Chat, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. Hey, this how you deal with children and fuck boys, man. You come in this bitch cool as a cucumber, baby. You come in this bitch cool as a cucumber, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we gotta talk about a little bot. We gotta talk about a little bot, bro. This gotta be one of the most unhinged niggas I didn't seen in a while. Before we get into it, how's the audio sound, chat? From my voice to the music, how we sounding? Make this a video smack. I'm gonna have to go to the gym. Yeah. Sound is smooth. All right. I was wheezing when Lil Pup said you're scared of the Hoyo fan base. Guys, I have a lot to say about this, and I shit you not. I'm just going to keep it a stack. We not even like, I don't even have to like, I don't have to do anything crazy. All I got to do is just tell the truth. That's it. I'm gonna tell the truth, and I guarantee you the community, apart from the kudo bots, gonna be like, yep. Well, no surprise here. Gacha smack is right again. You know? Okay, so let's start off with this. Your mic is clipping a bit. I mean, my mic always clips. That's just what it does. Glad you calling him out, man. He's giving Wowo fans a bad reputation. I think what we're seeing here, honestly, I think what you see is what you see with a lot of content creators who are like, because to be fair, the guy is growing pretty fast in the Wuthering Wave space, right? And I think, you know, he's been getting a lot of positivity about his content. He's making good Wuthering Waves content, you know what I mean? But what happens is you let that shit go to your head, and then you just start doing the most, you know what I mean? Chat, every single day, this guy is looking for somebody who is making something that's not necessarily putting Wuthering Waves in a positive light, and he is just going at them with a confirmation bias. And that confirmation bias is Wuthering Waves is good. And if this argument that this guy is making does not say Wuthering Waves is good, I am immediately unconsciously about to look for a way to prove them wrong. It's just like, brother, are you even, and I'm gonna show you guys in 4K HD. This dude is kind of like mentally deranged. I don't say that to put him down. It's like, I'm gonna show it to you. Matter of fact, don't even take it from me. Let's show you guys what I'm talking about. Because this shit is wild. I'm just sitting here watching this and I'm like, bro's really letting them kudo bots gas him up. That's crazy. All right, let's take a look at it though. All right, and then before we do, I sent out an AoE taunt. Okay, let's look at the AoE taunt. I straight up said, okay, hold on, let me hit record. I said, the Saint Tontes guy is setting a fire to every bridge around him in 4K right now, with one sustainable bridge being Wuthering Waves. Bro has kudo's dick so far down his throat, his esophagus has become an intro skill to kudo bots. We always stand on business, boys. Now, chat, bro crashed out over this. He crashed out over this tweet. And what's funny is all I did, I shit you not, chat, and you gonna see it. All I did was give him a little bit of his own medicine. That's all I did. I said, bro, you go around calling everybody a Hoyo shield, telling everybody that they're being disingenuous and that they not putting accurate representation. So what I do, chat, I said, look, brother, here's the mirror. He crashed out. We got to look at this because it's wild. Bro straight up crashed out. Hold on. Let me go over here to the, I got to actually turn the music off because I pulled up his stream. And we gotta look at his last stream, right? He didn't private it. Okay, cool. He didn't, but at least bro was based enough to not private it. All right. Hold up now. I gotta find this real quick because this shit is wild, bro. Let's see if we can find it.
Not, and you think that because bro actually had value.
Okay, here we go.
Because like I'm getting on to 7 hours right now.
Hold up. Here we go.
8 boner for Wuwa, but I think it's gonna disappear once 2.0. Why your takes are right? Or the situation here is that
we're probably gonna do a bit of a scavenging because we got to get to it.
By saying, oh, all this guy does is just slob on Kuro's knob, and so hey, what's the point of taking him seriously?
So obviously he read the tweet, right? Right. Well, hold on. We got to give it some time, boys. Y'all are gonna have to like, because we got to go through all of this long ass vibe.
Is one of the most clear-cut examples of crashing out I have ever seen.
Bro,
guys, Red News does not hate me. Okay, I literally had his comment pinned. Red News a pretty cool guy. He has like a little bit of like a hate boner for Wuwa, but I think it's gonna disappear once 2.0 launches.
He thinks, I'm just like, bro,
disappear.
how,
I think that's gonna
man?
disappear once 2.0 launches. Red News just has some hot takes.
But that's seriously, chat.
He has hot takes, but
this ain't even about like trying to paint the dude in a bad light. You're gonna see after this stream, brother puts himself in a bad light.
He's gonna be converted real soon. That's why he's here right now. He's in the middle of the conversion. But yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see some of the responses to it. Obviously, 36627. That's a little bit diabolical as a
buddy. You have your stream up to kudo bots. You know the responses are gonna be kudo bots, bro. Like this is nothing.
So
like,
let's just see where some of the responses.
What do you think
it's
it's gonna do? You think this tweet's gonna go out to? I only got 6,000 followers. Bro, you think it's gonna go out to the entirety of the Gacha community?
Realm rewards, and he's just been on a downhill trend ever since. Bro missed out on the Elusive Realm rewards from past.
Okay, now chat. I think this is where it's at. You're gonna see. This is where he starts to spiral, and the whole spiral, chat. I shit you not. I want you to take this into consideration, okay? Because this is important. I've never spoken to this guy a day in my life. We've never had a single exchange in conversation. He's reacted to my videos for the last 48 to 72 hours, literally looking to disagree. This is the literal very first time I have directly contacted him. This is it. One response caused bro to straight up lose it, bro. One response.
Patch 1.2, and he's been crashing out low-key ever since. Let's be real here, ladies and gentlemen. He has been crashing out since.
And hey, chat, call me crazy. This tweet I put out, am I wrong? Look, chat, this tweet that I put out, am I wrong? Type 1 if you think I'm wrong. Type 2 if you think I'm right. I just want to get a quick little examine here, bro. And please be honest. Okay, so the guy that typed 1 is the guy that went over to the tweet and defended him. So that is invalid. Okay. So there's a lot of people in chat who agree with this. There's a lot of people in chat that agree with this. Okay, so it's not just me. By the way, we aren't about to be going in here with any real agenda except other than to paint the picture the way it is. We'll show it all, okay?
That's a diabolical lack of responses. Let's kind of see where else we're going here. Is anyone else? AoE taunting.
Oh my god, dude.
All the Kuro bots real quick. We will go live and address Little Cub and the bots. It'll be cinema. Bro, what are you gonna fucking say?
Okay, so look, this is it, chat. Pay close attention. This is when bro crashes out.
Actually, do I just stay online to watch Gacha Smack stream? Do I
Bro's
just stay
waiting for
online
his
to
chat to
keep
come in
watching?
and comment. Yeah.
Because like I'm getting on to 7 hours right now.
We gotta give him some
7
time,
hours
man.
of
We gotta
streaming.
give him some time. Hold on. Let's let him cook, chat. Let's let him cook.
I could just let him continue the crash out. I could just let him keep digging his fucking grave,
Bro
right? I
thinks
could let him
I'm crashing
keep
out.
digging his fucking grave and then just react to this shit tomorrow.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Okay, I'm digging
I think
my
that's
grave.
the thing,
Okay.
right?
Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I've been live for 7 hours reacting. I just had a conversation with Genazad, right? My conversational notes, like, guys, I don't have infinite, it's like a resource situation, right? I don't have like infinite resources.
Come on, man. Get to the point,
I've
baby.
used up
I
some
gotta
of them
see it.
earlier today. It's a 7-hour stream. We did some crazy stuff today.
Let's hear it. Come on.
I need to be on point. I like that. I need to be on point and fresh. Let him dig his own grave with whatever the fuck he's doing here.
I need you to say
Whatever
what you
the
need
fuck
to
he's
say
doing
real
here,
quick.
and then just move on,
Mhm.
right? And then react to this tomorrow. Or maybe he's not, and you think that because bro actually had valid arguments, and you don't have the balls to counter them.
Bro started reading comments that from people that came from his chat.
Oh, buddy. If there was a Gacha Smack, is there a Gacha Raw? It's a fine base.
Let's try and find it.
of
Hold up.
addressing his actual points. Yeah, I definitely can't defend you on this one. Bro calling this out, but can't make a single tweet without...
Chat, he gassing himself up with this on chat. I'm fucking dead, bro.
Seeming condescending. That's crazy. Join the club, brother, man. Sarah, you were in his chat. You were in his fucking chat, Sarah.
Bro, straight up gassing himself up with his own chat. That's insane, bro.
Sarah, you let this happen. Sarah, you let this... You could have stopped all of this by just saying, smack...
Oh, it's Sarah's fault now. Okay, buddy.
You have lost the plot. I'm
telling you, this is that chat. This is an actual crash out.
You could have just told him, Smack, you lost the plot. You have no idea what the fuck you're saying. But then his mods would have banned you.
Watch, so it gets worse. He about to continue to tilt. Like, bro, tilting like a 0-12 support when you carrying 10-3 in the 8 as an ADC in League of Legends. Like, he tilted, bro.
His mods just would have banned
you. One tweet, chat. One tweet caused bro to completely obliterate himself.
The second you said something. Honestly, it's his fucking mod's fault. Sarah could have saved him, but Sarah was also trying not to get banned, probably. If Sarah said anything, boom, you're out of here, buddy. You're gone. You dare speak against our Lord? Gacha, smack.
So he's accusing me of, like, banning my chat. He's accused me of, like, banning anybody who disagrees with me. Chat, I'll be honest. I think I always try to search for disagreements. I think if you go watch my last couple of videos, I go search for disagreements, like dead ass. With the thing is, though, is like, I'm going to show you in 4K HD how bro literally just gets mad and says, I'm banning you the same way he's accusing me of. Everybody in a Twitch chat, dead ass, in a live stream as a streamer, you get to a point where you keep like reading people's like comments and shit. You get a little tilted. You start banning people. It literally is a trait that every streamer is comprised of. Like, everyone's capable of this. It's really not that big of a deal, honestly.
Out with you, Creighton. Out with you immediately.
Come on, man. I know you're going to say something, bro. Here we go. Come on.
You should check your vision. Oh, boy. Ego keeps getting in your way. It's all right to be wrong.
He's still gassing himself up with his own Twitch comments.
Don't be as you are. Guys.
Here we go. I think this is it.
I was so nice to him during all of my reacts.
Bro said he was nice to me to all his reacts, chat. This is how mentally deranged this guy is.
I was so nice to him. I had respect for Gacha Smack. I had respect for Gacha Smack. I even gave him the out of him losing his like YouTube audience, his YouTube viewership, that whole situation, right? I gave him multiple outs in the conversation while I was doing the reacts, right?
He's the only motherfucker that should be getting praised.
I gave him a lot. I treated him with so much respect.
Oh, brother. Oh, thank you, Master. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Holy shit, bro. Thank you.
That much is entirely true. And whatever the fuck this is, my goodness. You are not escaping this one, buddy.
Oh my God, bro. I was shaking in my boots.
Add him onto the enemy team.
Chat, what's this budget Jack in the Box gonna do to me? Let's think about this. Chat, seriously, what is this budget Jack in the Box? He gonna make 10 Wuthering Waves videos about me? Like, what are we gonna do here? Smack ruined Wuthering Waves. Okay, I'm so scared. Buddy, your life force is attached to Wuthering Waves. You cannot make a video outside of it has to be about Wuthering Waves. It has to.
Add him onto the enemy fucking team.
I guess I'm an enemy. I'm an enemy for doing what nobody else was doing. Chat, what do you want me to do? I'm the only guy to tell this guy the truth, which was, you are a dick rider of Kudo. Yep. And you are burning every bridge by literally going on everybody's channels, looking for them to say something that is criticizing Wuthering Waves, and then trying to make them look like their argument is ridiculous. And then you're going, I am objectively right. I am objectively right. And he is wrong. Okay, buddy, let's see it.
Poke's like a neutral. Poke's a neutral monster now. Poke's like red buff or blue buff or like Baron Nashor or Dragon. That's Poke. And now Gacha Smack just took over the role.
Yeah, brother. Come on, man. Keep crashing out, bro. I just need you to end this real quick. That way we can go and pull up the receipts here,
and
man.
Buddy, you've been talking non-stop shit about Wuwa.
Chat, this is what I want you to see, the confirmation bias and the mental derangement. In bro's mind, I've been talking nonstop. I made one video that was so freaking lukewarm, man. Okay, am I going crazy here? Because I'm like, I've been talking nonstop. Woowa got the least smoke out of Hawkeye Star Rail and Genshin Impact. I'm talking nonstop shit. That's crazy, brother. Hold up, chat. Let's pull up. Let's take a quick break. Hold up. Maybe bro's on to something here. Chat, who said that Wuthering Waves should win Game of the Year? Hey, chat, who said Wuthering Waves should win Game of the Year in the mobile category? Chat, who said that Wuthering Waves is constantly evolving? Who said that they like Wuthering Waves better than Zenless Zone Zero? But listen, let me tell you something. When you're fucked up in the head, you don't hear none of that. You only hear the most recent scrutiny that occurred. A bot, somebody who like has a literal attachment to these games and these companies, you're only gonna hear the negative. So in his mind, this one video, chat, right? And this, because it has Wuthering Waves in it, despite me only like, I gave Wuthering Waves some light taps. I gave Hoyoverse the fucking massive big dick taps, right? In his mind though, all I'm doing is shitting on Wuthering Waves. In chat, this isn't just the mentality of this guy. It's the mentality of a bot. Like these guys they're fucked in the head, bro. I'm gonna show you in 4K HD. These dudes took this shit to heart. Like chat, they took this to heart. I said buggering waves at its finest. 2 of my double drops gave me a blank screen for the day, boys, right before going to bed. In chat, they don't understand the insider. Who in here has heard me call Wuthering Waves buggering waves anytime any bug or like lack of polish comes up on the stream while I'm streaming it? How many times do I call it buggering wave? It's like a meme in my community. But of course, and here's the thing, I don't expect them to understand this kind of thing. I don't. What's crazy though is when I put on Twitter buggering waves, that's for me and my community. Like look at this. I want y'all to look at this, bro. These guys crashed out so hard. Like I was talking about their mom, bro. Like I was talking about their mom. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Dude, are you for real calling this as a bug? You're embarrassing yourself right now. You're an embarrassment. I can't believe he would say something like that. They have no clue that the buggering waves meme in my community, it's just a fucking meme, man. Check your mailbox. To be fair, Smack, this is definitely a bad user experience. Okay, I would have find. Man, it pisses me off. Okay, these are people agreeing. Bro thought he cooked something. Your echo bag is probably full. The comments, LOL. I'm sorry, Smack can't protect you anymore. What did I say that was so incendiary here, guys? Dead ass. My backpack cap today too. It's not a feature, not a bug. Nah, Gramps, you can't AoE taunt back to back. That shit has cooldown. That's funny. Grandpa Smack back at it again. These are all, who cares about this? I want you to see the people who are just like so fucking upset about this, bro. Sounds like the game's pulling fast one. No. It means your inventory is full and you got mail because your bag's full. I'm not these guys. That's fine. They can all say that, even though I already knew this when I posted it. Maybe you can complain to Kudo to expand the item inventory instead of posting low tier rage bait like this. Buggering waves my ass. Chat, anytime somebody literally accuses you of rage baiting when you put stuff like this, that is the first sign of mental illness. If this, I don't know how many times I have to say this, bro, if this makes you mad, this not talking about your family. This is not talking about your life, your job, nothing of significance. What the fuck are you mad about, buddy? I'm genuinely curious. And then chat, what do the Kudo bots and Buddy have in common? They both got mad. All right, so hold on. Let's continue on though, because I want y'all to see this guy again. A little bit more.
With the most absurd, nonsensical points. You're gonna call me little bro, little pup.
Hey, dog, I gotta admit, this dude is funny. Like, chat, listen, I admit, bro is funny as shit. He is. He's hilarious, but it's like, he's hilarious in a like fucking mentally deranged way, bro.
Brother, all you do is sling names when you're
Chat, that little bro be pissing these niggas off, bro. Chat, they be so mad, bro. But then they display little bro energy. They be so pressed.
You're fucking wrong. That is all you're fucking capable of at this point.
I told you he crashing out, chat. Oh my God.
And you ban everybody in chat, whoever critiques you.
Oh shit.
Brother, I can play the stream. We're at the start. You were reading chatters and you sounded like you were gonna fucking cry.
Show me where I was gonna cry, brother. Let's see it.
Let's do it.
I have no record.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it. Chat, deadass. Real quick. Do y'all think he's crashing out or am I capping? Do y'all think he's crashing out or am I capping? The one tweet caused bro to do this. One tweet caused bro to do this, dog. He is crashing out. I told y'all. Bro, it's crashing out. Fucking hell. Chad, y'all gotta remind me to pull y'all up, man. Y'all gotta remind me to pull y'all up. I can't be leaving y'all out of this entertainment, bro. I can't be leaving y'all out of this entertainment. Okay, listen, we gotta continue because we haven't even gotten into the thick of it, bro. We haven't even gotten into the thick of it.
Fuck it. If he wants to play dirty like this, I'll fucking play dirty with him.
He brought the cry accusations. I'm like,
bro,
dude.
mess with the wrong man.
The Jack in the Box, bro. Bro about to give me a motherfucking Happy Meal, bro. That's insane.
Wrong dude.
Damn, bro. You about to pollute my fucking my Jack in the Box burger, bro. What's happening?
I got the VOD where you look like you're about to burst out in fucking tears addressing your chat, buddy.
Let's see it, little bro. Let's see it, little bot. Chat, I don't think he understands, bro. This is not a battle he's gonna win, bro. I'm sorry. It's like his persona's not built for this level of like confrontation. You know what I mean? Brother, you write scripts, man. You write script guides. I think he might be pressed. Yeah, you know what, man? I'll be honest. Oh, fuck. I'm getting into it. I'm turning into an asshole. I wasn't supposed to turn into an asshole. Oh, fuck it, bro. We turning into an ass. I think he might be offended, chat, that my Camellia guide was,
we're going to explain all that.
Was better than his, bro. I think he might have been offended by this one, bro. I dead ass think bro is pressed about this. He was like supposed to be the Wuthering Waves guy. I swooped in, bro, and in 24 hours I made a better guy. Bro got so mad about that. I think that's probably what it is, bro. He complimented your guy? Oh yeah, brother, because that means he's not envious, bro. Okay, buddy. Yep. All right. So let's go back to this, man. We got to go back to the crash out. I feel like that is probably secretly what's getting him. I don't know.
I got it right fucking here.
You got me crying? Oh yeah, that's right, Chad. He said he has me crying. Yeah, he's got me crying. I don't remember crying ever, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe bro's got something out. In fact, I would put my house on the line that I never was on the verge of any tears unless I was like crying, laughing, bro.
Was it? It was definitely yesterday.
So chat, he just like gave away preemptively. I've been in his head rent free. I've been in this man's head rent free preemptively. To jump on, right? We had tech, but they made this shit was stirring in his soul before I even put the tweet out. Plenty of profits. That's okay.
Oh, right fucking here. Look at this. Oh, hey, Lil Pup. Lil Pup. I got the vibe. Look at how you fucking sound.
Hey, let's see it, little bot.
Character pools.
Let's hear how you fucking sound, buddy.
Deeper story. Fans will love that. And hey, more love
let's hear it.
Characters could mean more spending. Win-win, right? But hey, is there actual proof that improving storytelling leads to?
Bruh, you about to cry over a fucking gacha game, buddy?
God of War in Final Fantasy VII. Into that immediatty. Hell, I'd even put Elden Ring in there, and now it's got a unique approach to storytelling.
You hear that treble in his voice?
Start reaching, bro. Bro, start reaching. That nigga said, "Gomu gomu no, reach." I said, "Gatling, reach." Say Tona, you're right, bro. You about to make me cry, bro. You gotta say, dog. You gotta chill, bro. Brother, you are about to make me cry right now. You gotta chill.
Bro's talking about gacha games. He about to cry.
J_Eternal just
Chat,
subscribe.
this might be the best crash out I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This might be the best crash out. Chat, one tweet, bro. Chat, this dude been blowing smoke up niggas' asses for the past week straight on live. He got one tweet to cause him to crash out this hard, bro. And the tweet was true.
That's wild.
That's probably why.
To be honest, making claims like that, that's wild.
I would say absolutely. Eddie Torrent, 5 USD. Thank you. We don't. That's okay. Here's the thing. People seem to think that they have to always make a profit. Sometimes you go, wow, we just went from being a small indie company. Saying, I got to be honest with you, bro. There's one big difference. You know what I'm saying? As a man, people can read my emotions because I show my face on camera. I ain't no bitch. Can't say the same about you, buddy. I wish I could see your face right now because I know that shit would be funny than a motherfucker, bro. I'll be honest. I know your ass is, you looking stiff. Boy, you looking stiff, bro. You got a kudo dildo you sitting on, bro. You want to get up and probably like shake that motherfucker off a little bit, bro. Company, multi-billion-dollar conglomerate to the.
All right, maybe I'm reaching a little bit, but there's definitely one part of it. There's definitely one part of it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely, bro. It's somewhere in there, bro. It's somewhere in there. To jump on, right? Oh, for Smack, stand this part. It's somewhere in there, little pup. For 6 hours.
All right. How about this? I'll look for it off stream. I'll look for it off stream and we'll find it.
Bro, so
I was literally messaging.
Bro said, I'm about to go Batman on him, bro. I'm about to go study up on this dude. bro, listen, say Tones. I gotta be honest, man. Seriously. What does that have to do? So we're turning malicious and vitriol, right? You gotta realize, brother, you asked for this smoke. You asked for this smoke, bro. I'm minding my business. Chat, what's my code? I don't call nobody out. I ain't gonna talk shit about nobody, right? The minute you step in my territory, oh shit, little bro. Oh shit, it's time to stand on business, man. You nigga, you asked for this? What the fuck, bro? And now it's a problem? Bro, it's very simple. You were making great guides for Wuthering Waves and you were growing exceedingly well. Shit started falling apart when you got your goofy ass on stream, budget Jack in the Box and all, and started trying to disagree with them motherfuckers, start shitting in other people's lawns. Y'all know, I tell y'all this every time. When these people start shitting in lawns, that's when I got to come out and let them know, hey, brother, line right here. Do not cross. Do not cross. Didn't you start it? Insane is just responding to your inflammatory tweet. Okay. Hey, Enthriel. Brother, stick around. That's all I ask. You think I started it? Stick around, little bro, okay? That's all I need you to do.
Some other CCs about it. But if this is the kind of shit that he's gonna do, brother, if this is the kind of shit you're gonna do and this is your approach, oh boy. Oh fucking boy.
You're supposed to ban chatters though? Yeah, exactly, guys. I ban everybody. Hey, listen, man, if you're a St. Tones viewer, come in here. Come on in here. Guys, y'all don't understand, bro. There's nothing fake about me, brother, unless it's in a sponsorship. There's nothing fake about me, man. I'm here for the truth. I don't have nothing to hide. When you ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got no fear in your heart, chat. Dead ass. Like, bro, all kudo bots, pull up. Come on in here. Nigga, you think I'm scared? Y'all niggas talk as much shit as you want to. We gonna get to the truth. That's all we gonna do.
You're not gonna have a good time after this. I'll find the clips, guys.
Bro, come on, man. Real G's moving silence like lasagna, bro. You got to stop with these soft-ass threats. Hey, brother, St. Tontes, you could dedicate the rest of the year reacting to me, brother. Okay? You could dedicate your entire channel reacting to me. I assure you, the internet is going to show you the mirror. And your own fans are going to turn on you because they're kudo bots. You keep talking about me, and what's going to happen is they're going to be like, why aren't you making Wuthering Waves content anymore, St. Tontes? We don't watch you for Gacha Smack drama. We watch you because we want to hear the next character guide. Little pup, do yourself a favor. Get back to them guides. Stop stepping up in this motherfucking icky area because, bro, that's not you. You not here. The only reason I'm here because your goofy ass brought me out. That's it. That's the only reason we here right now.
Guys, it's in this VOD, though. And hey,
yeah, it's in that vibe, bro. Hey, brother, hey, man, get some sleep. Don't stay up too late. Hey, don't stay up too late looking for the cry, bro. It never happened, but don't stay up too late looking for the tears, man. All right.
If you want to give it a listen at the start and then link me the clips too, that'd be nice.
Bro asking for help, chat. Bro asking for help, chat. He said, help me, dog. Help me, please. Bro didn't know he up against the final boss, chat. Bro didn't know my counterpunch packs a hell of a punch.
Receipts are getting collected. I've got to do some research. Obviously,
collect them, brother,
I got
like
ganked by this.
You got ganked by this? You got one guide. Say, Taunt, you got one guide. You got ganked by one literal tweet. I've never spoken to you a day past this or prior to this. You've been reacting to my content aggressively nonstop. I send one tweet, your reply, and you immediately start playing victim. Can we be a grown-ass man for 5 seconds?
I got ganked by this. And we're just kind of seeing here. Bro, nobody agrees with you.
Bro, you sent him over there, little pop, of course.
This is...
Bro, you realize I can send 1,700, maybe a couple of them could, but you realize I can do the same thing, right? I can send 1,000 people over to you if I wanted to. Like, brother, you did nothing here, buddy.
Vid, the worst take in Gacha gaming.
Oh my gosh.
Or it's gonna be the smack out crash out. Who knows at this point, man?
Okay, chat. I'll be honest. I think I'm over it. I want to show y'all. I had to get this clip because this clip was too good not to. Hold on, man. I wanted y'all to understand my initial point here, man. The guy has a real confirmation bias and a bit of a mental derangement here when it comes to Wuthering Waves. I understand that his life force of his channel is attached to the game, right? I understand this. But there's better ways for you to run the content you're running without trying to step on other people's toes, bro. You quite literally are going live, reacting to Pokey, trying to shit on him, going live, reacting to Fob, trying to shit on him, reacting live, going to me, trying to shit on me. And then you claim you're being respectful, but once I show these people in this damn chat the way you're going about it, you're gonna realize you're not being respectful. Maybe you're not self-aware. That's why I'm here and live right now. The things you're doing are incendiary to the content creators around you. We are your peers, buddy. Why are you sitting here attacking everybody for something that has nothing to do with you? Just cover Wuthering Waves. Let your content speak for itself for Wuthering Waves. Because you accused me of being disingenuous, of hating on Wuthering Waves in order to preserve my Hoyo Shield audience. Brother, do you understand I have a literal policy, and people don't like me for this. I call it mowing the lawn. I get the Hoyo Shields and I say, get the fuck out my damn chat and get out my community. I will literally put a community post out to literally run them off. I run them off. I'm like, get your pussy ass up out of here, bro. And you're accusing me of this. You got to understand, bro. This is straight up disrespectful to me because I don't even know you. I have no relationship with you. So when I come back, I don't want to see this soft ass. I can't believe I'm the victim. Look what Smack did to me ass shit, bro. Because it's not cool. All right, now let's pull this up real quick.
I'll react.
Okay, that is where that motherfucker at, bro. We gotta find it. Hold on, chat. Give me a second, man. This shit about to be funny, dog. Okay, here it is. Chat, I don't want you to keep taking words from me. I want you to listen to this, and I want you to see the confirmation bias. Hey, St. Tonas viewers, you in here? I want you to see this confirmation bias in 4 goddamn K, okay? Let's look at it.
I think you might be playing the game wrong.
Okay. I'm turning it up. I turned it up.
And for everybody saying that the echoes are annoying to you, or echoes are annoying to sort.
Chat, his own chat was basically saying, yo, these echoes are annoying to sort in Wuthering Waves. This is what I'm talking about. The confirmation bias is insane. This is a very fair take. It is a fair take. The Wuthering Waves echoes are annoying to sort. Somebody can say that and you can't say, what are you talking about? It's okay, bro. You don't have to immediately rebuttal. That's fair. Why are you sitting here acting like bro said the most incendiary shit?
Guys, I have an amazing cheat code for you.
Watch this shit, chat.
Okay, I'm going to merge some echoes right now. We're gonna basically do the woo-wah equivalent of how to clean our room. Okay, guys? I'll show you guys what exactly you need to do. Okay? You're gonna go to the echo merge. You're gonna click batch merge, okay? And then this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna sort by HP and then defense percentage, and then just click everything. Okay? Maybe you're just gonna click everything.
Hey, chat.
Okay? That's all you're gonna fucking do.
Chat.
All right.
Hold on, I need to
boom,
pause
boom,
this.
Boom.
Why
awesome.
is my
okay,
volume
all my
in the
fucking
way?
one costs are gone.
Hey, chat, who's gonna tell him? Chat, who's gonna tell him about this? I ain't clicking all that. No, chat, who's gonna tell him about this? I know somebody in chat can point this out. I know somebody in chat can point this out without me having to say it. And I'm just gonna let y'all like try to figure that out. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this right now? Select all. That's not even what I'm talking about. But you know what? That's another one. That's the chat. Hey, chat, that's also it. Come on, I know somebody can figure it out, bro. You telling me y'all got your players, y'all can't figure this one out, man? Come on, bro. What if you need some of the, I knew Sarah the only, of course. What if you need some of the HP and defense echoes? And there lies one of the flaws of a gacha game. Trying to get you to do exactly what Saint Tontes is doing so that later on when they drop the HP and defense scaling character, you then go, wow, I got rid of all of them. Now I have to farm. Now you feel the pressure of having to refresh your stamina to try and get more HP. This is exactly what the fuck they want you to do to buy into the gacha predatory garbage. Why would you get rid of your HP and defense when you know in Genshin Impact, we got Yelan who scaled off of HP. We got Hu Tao who scaled off of HP. We got a lot of people who scale off of HP and defense. The whole purpose of people's storage being full, Saint Tontes, is because we are experienced from playing the other gacha games. We know eventually that one broken ass HP character gonna come out and we're gonna be thankful that we saved our HP stats. Now, regardless of whether you want to agree with that or not, that is absolutely an alternative. And for you to sit there and have such a strong confirmation bias to gloss over that, it's insane. Chat, watch when somebody brings this argument up to him. Watch what he does. His confirmation bias for Wuthering Waves good is so fucking ridiculous. Watch what he says. Watch this. It's insane.
Wow, this was genuinely the most painful experience in gacha gaming. I fucking hate this.
Well, hey, bro, rip to your HP scaling character that comes out in the future, man.
This is awful. I'm having such a shit time.
And here's the other thing, chat. It's like, before I let that go, let's set that aside. You're doing the most trying to convince people that this isn't a bad system. Brother, clicking all of that shit, regardless of whether you can get it done, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with efficiency and having the best possible experience with the user interface. And this is, I think, where he has a problem with. It's okay for people to want better, more efficiency. Why are you mad at somebody asking for more inside of these gacha games? It's not a bad thing, buddy. It's really not.
You know what? I don't even need a merge right now, actually, too. I could just go all the way to fucking healing bonus as well, right? Oh, okay, we're good there.
Chat.
Awesome. Hey, guys, do we know this menu exists? Okay.
I didn't go into the game to clean shit up. I know.
That's not glacial. I can just...
See, this is what happens when you get a chat that's actually not an echo chamber, man. I mean, I'm letting everybody up in here. I ain't banning no damn body. Hey, Kudo bots, all you motherfuckers, come up here talking. Hey, I'm gonna let the chat do the talking for me, man. Let's look at it. Come on,
guys. This is the worst. This is the worst management.
I ain't banning nobody. I'm banning 0 people up in here, bro.
I feel like my time's being wasted, frankly. Or we don't know that these features are in the game.
He feels like his time's being wasted. Okay.
This is bad. I think this...
Don't you think the echo farming is just really easy? Like, I have sets for 12 characters and it wasn't that hard. So saving echoes for future characters is kind of ridiculous. Also, new echo sets might get released. I don't think it's ridiculous at all because RNG exists inside of this gacha space. How many times have you rolled a stat and bricked 37 times? You know how many times I thought I had enough main stats and then I ran out of the fucking main stats in this game, especially this game. Like, guys, I'm sorry, but like, there's no such thing as having enough of them on standby so that you can get your build. There's literally nothing wrong with this. And to try and like get on people, why are we not looking at the storage space being extended? Chat, Wuthering Waves ain't got no stored cutscenes. Why are you scrutinizing people for saving up their pieces in a predatory gacha game instead of saying, Wuthering Waves, can we get more storage, right? Can we get a more efficient system here? Instead of talking about the game, you guys your brains are so fried, you would rather attack somebody, the consumer who's going, man, I ran out of storage. Why are we running out of storage space? That's the question you need to be asking. That's a flaw. That is a fair flaw, chat.
Frankly, like, guys, how long have I been streaming this? Like 2 minutes? Like, guys.
Even then, why would we not want the choice to have more? It's what I'm saying.
It takes this.
But I'm telling you, look at his confirmation bias.
And we're just not doing it.
We're just not doing it. Bro, crashing out about like storage space. Like, what are we doing, man?
This is not an exceptionally long amount of time to be doing this. Like, why are
brother, I'll be honest. I'm watching and I'm already tired of watching you do this shit. I'm watching and I'm already over this.
Why are we blaming everybody except ourselves here?
Yeah, we're blaming everybody but ourselves. Okay. He literally said in one of his streams that Kudo's already doing the best and all they do is the greatest in the industry. Bro, that sounds like people die when they're killed. Hey, listen. Chat, this is where the part comes up, I think.
Awesome. I just deleted 100 echoes.
Rip to the HP and defense future characters. Scuffed account, boys. GG's.
Literally, it took me like 2 minutes to do that.
All right. Yeah. 2 minutes to scuff your account for HP and defensive characters. That's okay, man.
Why are we this fucking lazy?
So like crashing out over something. So and it's like, bro, this is unhealthy, man. Brother, man, let's relax. Nah, to be fair though, to him, man, we all be getting into it, right? You've seen me get into it, like, and pop off. This is just him popping off. In fact, I do want to defend him right here. This is what you call a, getting into the stream and like being a bit amped up, right? I pop, y'all know I pop off all the fucking time. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Hey, Kelzilla, thank you for the gifted tier 1, man.
I didn't even use select all.
He's always mad. I think every time I popped in with the time I spent today, because I just wanted to like figure out what is this guy's deal. He does seem mad all the time on the stream. I think, but that's what I'll tell you. I think his entire persona isn't built for this level of confrontation.
Why are we this lazy and then saying that there's a problem?
Okay, now watch. Where's the guy at? The guy's gonna bring up what I said.
It can be done faster too.
Did I miss it? No, I didn't. Bro thinks he's only talking to idiots, using this sarcastic tone, showing exactly how wrong his point is. Think he has inventory system. Please leave my multi-billion-dollar company alone. Yeah, man. Oh, here it goes. I think he pulls it up right here. Okay, so look, the guy in chat, it's kind of blurry. The guy says, what if you get character that needs those in the future? With a question mark. Very good question. Very good question. Both HSR and Genshin got defense percent and HP percent scalers. Chat, he gave him a great challenge question there. Great challenge question. Hey, 125 PHP guys teaches us how to eat soup using a fork. Yeah, look what he says. Hey, chat, listen to his response.
Why is there always something, man? Why is there always something that we have to fucking say?
Bro, got stun locked, bro. In the moment hit him. Chat, the moment hit him, bro. He had to continue playing it off though. That confirmation bias locked back in, bro. hey, Malik Moody, thank you for the 10 USD. Bro, at this moment, he realized he fucked up. Hey, chat. I need you to understand. There's more moments like this. He does this same thing in my react. I'm chat. I hate that I gotta cook this dude, bro. But like, he did it to himself. Honestly, he does shit like this in my react, and I'm like, oh, it just hit you, didn't it? It just hit you, dumbass boy. Like, all right, bro. All right, bet. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta go back, bro. We gotta listen to that one more time. Bro got stun locked.
Why is there always something, man? Why is there always something that we have to fucking say?
Brother, Saint, he brought up a good point. What are you saying? I thought you were the honorable one, bro. I thought you were the reasonable guy. I thought I banned everybody and you are the one that's going to hear people out. Why are you putting yourself in this crazy light, but then glossing over this perfectly reasonable question, bro? What's happening, buddy? I thought I was the villain in this motherfucker, bro. What's happening here, bro? Look at this. Even his eyes got stun locked, chat. Look at him. Chat, even his eyes got stun locked on the Jack in the Box, bro. That nigga blinked on the Jack in the Box. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. Yo, man. Brother got hit with one of the mean ass stuns, bro. Holy shit.
Why is there always something that we have to fucking say?
Oh shit. Hold on, let me chill, bro.
Like,
For he gets me
now we're just making
crying.
excuses for why we're not using the tools that the game gives us and then saying that there's a problem.
Oh my God, man. Brother, that was a valid fucking question, man. That's not an excuse. It's what everybody does. Chat, is he telling on himself? Is he self-reporting? Maybe Fob was right. Maybe Fob was right about this guy. Maybe he really doesn't play the other games. He just listens to what other people say and then he pitches that as an argument. Bro, I'll be honest. Anybody who's been playing gacha games, dead ass, they know this is standard, bro. They know this shit is standard. I like, bro, what?
Like, that's not that hard.
Okay, we got to get through this.
It's not that hard.
Chad, I swear to God, I'm not even trying to stall either. This shit is truly entertaining, bro. I'm just as entertained as y'all are.
Hard.
I really am. Bro, what is his chat?
Why is it this hard for us?
Okay, what is his chat saying? Are they so dented that they're even like, are they? I feel like I'm getting scolded. Could be better. Genshin could never. Hope Wuthering Waves wins. Look at chat. These motherfuckers are real slimy kudo bots. They not even challenging that, bro. That's crazy. 50 PHP. Saint tried to cook and got melted. Dog, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Wait, the fact that I can clean my echoes in advance doesn't negate the fact their echo overflow handling is jank. Okay, so there's actual people in chat challenging them on it, dog. Okay, this is awesome. Yeah. The fact that I can clean my echoes in advance doesn't negate the fact their echo overflow handling is jank. Oh, hey, not my $1 billion company, bucko. You don't get to scrutinize Wuthering Waves around here.
Guys, it's like quite literally like a non-issue.
Bro, you are fixating on that way too long, man. Come on. Let's get it. Come on. Chad, I hate that I had to be the guy to shit on this dude, bro. I hate being this guy. I really do. But bro brought it out, man.
This is not if you're calling, all right, anybody who calls this a blank screen, I am actually just going to ban you.
This is now this would be a good point. Dad, no, listen, chat. This would be a good point, but he's actually being disingenuous here. Because the people, I imagine people were talking about my tweet. They were talking about this screen. They were talking about, hold on, let's get up out of here. Where's my shit at? Blah, 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 blah. They were talking about this, right? So he's being disingenuous right here. Dead, straight up being disingenuous. He knows what they're talking about. He had already tried to shit on me for this. So you're being disingenuous, buddy. You know damn well they wouldn't talk about that blank screen. They would talk about this one right here, brother, in 4K. All right, hold up. Let's continue.
Because you're just simply choosing not to listen, and I don't want people like that typing in my chat.
Oh my God, bro. That shit is giving off cringy ass, like peak Genshin days vibes, bro. Like, I don't want any of that stuff in my chat. Brother, speaking of about to cry, buddy, you sound like you are about to cry right here.
If you call this a blank screen, I am just going to ban you.
So you accuse me of banning motherfuckers, and you out here losing your marbles over somebody saying it's a blank screen, bro. Oh my God, man. Sometimes I wish I had the bravery to do what he did. These HP and defense stats are stand. Okay, chat. So we've seen this, right? I'm not gonna keep y'all all night. I want y'all to see his react first to my react, and then we're gonna call it quits. I don't want to cook him too hard. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Some Gacha players are brain dead. This motherfucker crashing out for what? Hey, thank you for the 20 USD. No, I appreciate that, baby. This is what I'm saying in chat. Listen, hear me out here. Bro crashes out like this every stream. And here's the thing. Who is the bold motherfucker in the community? Well, one of us is Tech, but Tech been giving this nigga the rub for whatever reason. Tech, I love you, but you know damn well you've been holding this nigga hand. He held it in the podcast because they was fucking ganking him. But Tech is, for whatever reason, turning a blind eye to Saint. I don't know why. And actually, you know what? I do know why. Tech has the ability to feel when somebody's getting like fucked up, and he just you see, people think Tech Tone is evil. It's in the goodness of his heart. He's like, I can't let people dog on him like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know, for whatever reason, the only two people who really will get on camera and put this little nigga down is me and Tech. And unfortunately, Tech ain't doing that, so it gotta be me. It gotta be me now, bro. I was like, all right, well shit, let me go ahead and fucking clock in, bro. Cook this little dumbass Jack in the Box real quick, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, dog. Okay, so all right, pull this up. Boom. And okay, chat, I'm gonna need y'all's patience on this one. Because what we have to do, and I'm not self-reporting. I mean, not self-reporting, self-promoting. We have to watch my video that I just made. And I swear to God, it's not even a marketing. The reason you have to watch it is because I want you to see my point. And then I want you to see the confirmation bias from this guy arguing with himself without even letting me just explain. It's the same thing I always tell y'all. When you're a noob, when you're a noob to react content, when you don't know how to react correctly, you start getting ahead of yourself before the react's even done. You don't let people cook. And so because of this, what happens is you end up looking like a fucking idiot. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. So we got to tune into this because this is so important. This is actually going to be a good demonstration, too, of how these morons, these kudo bots, as well as this guy, can take words and twist them or just completely not understand what you're trying to say. But chat, this video here in the eyes of somebody like Saint Tontas, this video here in the eyes of somebody like Saint Tontas is me dogpiling on Wuthering Waves, shitting on it, being disingenuous, Hoyo shilling out. I shit you not, bro. I'm out here dead ass just having a conversation, trying to like discuss things that can be improved. I'm not the only one that thinks Tower of Adversity is boring or mid. I'm not the only one. This is a lot of people out here that feel this way, right? Bro sent 157 kudo bots over here to thumb this video down. You gonna come to find out, chat, this shit was so unnecessary, it's not even funny, bro. Watch this. Watch this shit. Hold up. All right, let me see. Is it loud?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hold up. I got to find the volume. Make sure it's not too loud. Gentlemen. Oh, that's loud. Okay, hold up. Okay, chat, let's watch this. Welcome back to another. I want you to watch this, chat. I'm not kidding. This is not for marketing. I want you to pay attention to the message, and then I want you to hear what this dude is doing when he reacts to it. And then hopefully he himself understands the disrespect, because this shit is crazy. All right, let's go ahead and look at the video by yours truly. I wanted to take some time to delve into the Tower of Adversity and what I personally dislike about its structure and why I think it is inherently flawed. Now, keep in mind, this is my personal opinion and my personal experience. I am somebody who did play Genshin Impact for a couple years, and I've also played Wuthering Waves. And I think it is an objective statement to say that Wuthering Waves quite literally took the canvas as well as the painting on the canvas and said, let's just put our signature on it and call it Tower of Adversity. They took their Tower of Adversity and straight up derived it from Spiral Abyss in Genshin Impact, right? Before we go any further, I ain't even gonna say nothing to y'all. You can disagree or you can agree, chat. Type 1 if you agree, type 2 if you disagree. I got 2,000 people in here. I never have 2,000. I usually got about 1,000. So a lot of these people up in here ain't even my audience. $1.5 is fair. That's fine. Hey, anybody want to type like a 1.2, 1.5? I don't care. Guys, I want the truth. I want the goddamn truth from y'all, okay? Do not defend me. Do not defend me. If your truth is 2 because you disagree, then go ahead. If your truth is 1 because you agree that they did derive it from fucking Spiral Abyss, go for it, okay? It looks like, okay, all right, so as you can see, I ain't cast to no witchcraft. All right, let me put chat over here, actually. I ain't casting no fucking witchcraft on chat. All right, bro seems to think I got an echo chamber, but I'm actually one of the content creators in this bad boy that be trying to have a civil discussion. I love having productive discussions in chat. After we finish this video, I will open up the chat to see what y'all disagree with or whatever. We can have a civil discussion about it. This is my problem. I'm not trying to stir no drama. I'm trying to improve things and create good conversations. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. And bro's coming over here like, not my billion-dollar company. Gotcha, smack. No, you don't. Oh, I know you didn't, bucko. This guy's trying to fucking ruin Wuthering Waves. All right, bro. What? I can't believe he would say something like that. All right. I want to tackle the first problem I have personally with this. One, I played Spiral Abyss for immediately mentioned that it's personally. I don't say factually, I say personally. 2 years straight in Genshin Impact. So no matter what they did with their Tower of Adversity, that is an exact foundation. And honestly, more than the foundation, it's also the goddamn tree branches too of Spiral Abyss. There's going to be a diminishing enjoyment for me. I've been there. I've seen that show. I bought the ticket. Right? And to be fair, at the beginning of his react, he was being fair for a bit. And then bro just started going into his confirmation bias numerous times. I can only enjoy it so much because I already did it so much. So there's no innovative quality here with this in-game mode. Here's the real problem I have. I enjoyed Spiral Abyss. And a lot of people who are bitter towards Genshin Impact, they don't want to admit that. Spiral Abyss, admittedly, was one of the craziest fucking cooks I've seen in my entirety of my gaming tenure. I was like, wow, man, they took this. And by the way, if you disagree with that, you can put it in chat right now. I don't mind it. That's fine. Yeah, no, seriously, chat. If you disagree with that, go ahead. Hear me out, though. This is all I'm going to say. When Genshin Impact came out, every single motherfucker couldn't get off the game. Every single person was playing the god shit out of that goddamn Spiral Abyss. You just don't remember. It was absolutely a hit in the gacha community. But here's the thing. More time has passed and more things have come out and people forget. Humans are forgetful. It happens. But what's funny is like people love shitting on Genshin Impact because it's the popular thing to do. But back then, in that time frame, it 100% was a hit. In fact, people still play it to this day. Not only that, the Tower of Adversity would not exist without the Spiral Abyss. And this is what I will say. If the Spiral Abyss is bad, then the Tower of Adversity is bad because it is quite literally the same thing with a few changes. Now, before we go any further, let's go ahead and see what some of these bots got to say because I know they in here, bro. I mean, people still play League of Legends, brother. League of Legends is a good game. So I don't know where we're going with that one. Yep, both are garbage. I'm okay with that. Shit is still even with sprinkles. To be fair, WoW would not exist without Genshin. It's true. Yeah, TOA doesn't change, are a bit bigger than you're implying, but yeah, it's still garbage. Listen, man, share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. I hated doing the Spiral Abyss. I ended up giving up on it before 2.0. Kudo wouldn't be around if they did have Hoyo to copy from. Only like 2% of people care about the tower. TOA is a copy of the Abyss with different characters. Time attack. I'm reading everything. Time attack modes is a new gameplay concept, though. isn't a new gameplay concept. No, so look, I'm not saying it is. What I'm telling you is who did it best in the gacha space. Who was the first to come into gacha space and really set that shit off? Genshin Impact. Elemental reaction is a great concept for combat. You're damn right it is. TOA need more different in-game. I agree. Okay, so listen, you guys are sharing your opinions, you know, but hey, for me, in my personal opinion, and keep in mind, maybe I have a bias because I played Genshin Impact and that was my very first gacha game. It really was. For me, that shit went hard. I was like, damn, I ain't gonna cap. Gacha games, I get it. I kind of get it. I see why they play these. I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me about it in a chokehold, brother. This is the thing about me though. I don't mind telling the truth. In all odds, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell my truth. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. And then when I turn around and tell the truth, but it doesn't put the game in the light, people go, oh, he's hating. Bro, I never once hated. I've always been very fair as I can be. This combat system with this 3-man approach with the element swap, the ultimate, and they made it beautiful with that spiral abyss and made it fun. Why was it fun though? Let's peel back the layers and examine the intricacies of this. Well, first, you're on a time that creates competitiveness and a little bit of stress. Good stress, not bad stress, but the ability to want to get in that time limit to complete. That's cool, I like that. But the element of the spiral abyss that was enjoyable as a Genshin Impact player that played in-game was the fact that as soon as you press start, you had full fucking power with your characters. Your ults were already up. You don't have an intro skill or a forte circuit in Genshin Impact. So your ult being up quite literally was you at 100% power. This enabled you to be able to efficiently get through your rotations with whatever teams you were utilizing. Regardless of whether the chat, because we're gonna have to watch this again with his react, and I don't want to keep you guys watching the same video. I'm just gonna let that bitch go through. In fact, not only am I gonna let it go through, I'm about to speed it up a bit, okay? Because we got to get to his react. That's the important part, okay? Pilot was on the field the majority of the time, or you were running quick swap, full 100% power to start off with. What happened here with Wuthering Waves is they derivatively took this system, put it in their game, and one-to-one it. They just changed up, they did a little bit of paint here, a little bit of paint here. Oh, we're gonna do the point system where you can't use the same character once you run out of points. Oh, we're gonna like change the buff to where you can now have 3 teams. Oh, we're gonna like make it to where you have all element increase in the middle, whatever. Can you enable subtitles? Up a few things, right? But still relatively the same system. Here's my problem. It reminds me of the Artumbo situation where he copied ZMM. And here's the problem. When you copy somebody, you kind of like oust yourself, because if you don't really know the formula and understand it comprehensively, you can make a mistake and then you end up looking goofy, right? This Wuthering Wave situation reminds me of that, because you copied Spiral Abyss, but you didn't realize that your forte circuit and your intro skill makes it to where it actually is counterintuitive to the Spiral Abyss. You don't start off with 100% power in Tower of Adversity. You start off with 70% power. That's why the only damn support in the game that feels good with the mode is the support that's able to start off 100% like almost instantaneously. That's Verena. Gets her forte circuit, her intro, and her fucking ultimate in like 2 seconds. She fits the needs of the Spiral Abyss in order to make that concept work flawlessly. I'm trying not to comment on it because I want you guys to get this scenario so that you can formulate your own opinions and stuff, right? And then I want you to see how bro reacts to it. She fits it perfectly. But what about characters who don't have their forte circuit? What about characters who don't have their intro and who can't get them up quickly? They are inherently going to fall into the clunky category when you're playing Tower of Adversity and you're pressing start the button. The problem here is you tried to one-to-one a system that is built for no intro and no forte circuit. And so when I come into these battles, if I don't use Verena, it just feels fucking weird. This is the problem with copying somebody else versus saying, what mode can we build that's going to suit the intricacies and the mechanical savviness of our combat? What mode can we build that's going to suit our combat perfectly? Not theirs, our combat perfectly. And I think this is one of my gripes with Tower of Adversity. It fits Genshin Impact's combat mechanisms perfectly. It doesn't fit Wuthering Waves' beautiful, by the way, better combat mechanisms. It doesn't fit its combat mechanisms perfectly. So you guys got lazy in my eyes. I'm like, you could have cooked something better with that perfect dodge, with that parry, with that forte. I'm going to give y'all a TLDR of what I was getting at too. A circuit in that intro coming in. You need to transform your Tower of Adversity to better adhere and synergize with those mechanisms. Because right now, as it is, it doesn't feel good pressing the start button and I have to build up my forte circuit and I have to build up my intro skill when we're using Genshin's formula, which is starting off at 100% power. I want to understand. I want you guys to understand. I see people in here disagreeing. We'll get to them. We'll get to the disagreements, man. Just let the video play. Chat, do you feel like I'm being unreasonable here? Because this is all my own personal experience. Now I actually want to hear what you guys have to say. What? No, Gacha Smack doesn't do that. No, he bans everybody. Because that has always been my scrutiny for it. This is facts. The energy is dog shit. I agree with you. I'm looking for a disagreement if there is one. They can yoink a thing or two from Elusive Realm and put it in TOA. Yep, I think I like that idea. It's just you have to be more specific. $7 for the CAD. Thank you again, Size. What has been amazing gameplay wise for sure. The story's another thing for me. I have nonstop spam skip. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. And that's fine. Teach his own. You're right. Kind of never bothered me personally. TOA is just a filler in game. Yep. Kudo Wrestling release when in game mode didn't even exist. Not true. Complaining about Abyss, but no TOA is dumb. Building Concerto feels so bad. Yeah, what would parry is worse? Hey, chat. Fuck this. I want to get to his react. I'm gonna tell you right now. Fuck. I'm being impatient. I want to finish this. I'm being impatient, man. I want to get to bro's react so bad, but y'all actually need to see this, bro. Worse than ZZZ. Always feel bad to play. Parry is too much of a factor. 100% agree on how I felt with both games in the Gacha War. Okay, so it seems like most people in the chat are relatively agreeing with me. All I'm trying to say is, I think, and this is not factual, this is opinionated. I think Wuthering Waves fucked up trying to copy the foundation as well as some of the tree limbs of Genshin Impact because their formula. You got your point across? No, I didn't. We're gonna get the point across. It's not a one-to-one with that infrastructure. We just got started. Genshin Impact's combat isn't as intricate as Wuthering Waves. And so because of that, you got to understand that their business plan was tied to that. Your business plan is not tied to that because you decided to throw in a parry, a fucking perfect dodge, and a forte circuit and an intro. That already transformed your combat to another realm, to the point where the end game now has to suit that. Now on the bright side, your hologram fight suited fucking perfectly. Your hologram fights, that's your cook, and I know it is. Hey, Malik Moody, thank you for the $5 USD. TOA should have been the same as ZZZ in game, where the goal is to survive and kill the boss, and you get a 1 revive. We'll come back to that again, brother. Okay? Because that's the only thing that makes sense with your combat system in your end game. The Elusive Realm kind of just feels like, you know, you get your power. It doesn't make sense with your combat, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to just feel like I'm so fucking strong, I will shit on anything. And I like that about the Elusive Realm. I genuinely do. But I think you don't really have a true end game to suit the needs of your combat mechanisms, and that's my biggest gripe. Now, how do we fix this? I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit's above my pay grade. My job isn't to tell you how to fix your end game. And if it was, I hope I'd be getting paid good for it. It's not. That's up for you guys to figure out. You cooked the shit, I didn't. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't really like how that shit feels. Normally, I believe in providing a solution, but in this case, above my fucking pay grade. I'm not here to think about what you need to do with your game. I'm just here to provide the feedback. Well, we shouldn't have tried to recreate Abyss. I think that something like the Infinite Tower from TOF would have fit better. True, they should just make a hologram in-game low-key. TOA for the launch of the game was good to test the full power of your account. Well, no, it wasn't, Dark. Okay, we got to talk about that. TOA for the... Hey, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is pretty much the temperature of the video the whole time. The whole reason I wanted to play this video through is because I wanted you guys to give me an honest answer here. Did you take that as an attack on Wuthering Waves? Did you take that as like this insane, like I'm trying to, I don't know, misrepresent the company or whatever? In my eyes, and I'm not trying to fucking push, it's really hard, like sharing your own thoughts without trying to like prove chat to come over to your side. I'm trying to be objective here. In my eyes, I'm just a fucking dude on the screen trying to have a conversation, bro. Like I dead ass. And I'm actually looking for other people to share their thoughts as well and see if maybe they're feeling the same way or if maybe they're feeling differently about the situation. But it's like, that's all this video is. I shit you not. Look at these niggas. Bro, they're treating this like I was in here saying, Wuthering Waves is garbage, man. Shit is trash. Everything about it is bad, bro. I'm like, bro, what is going on here, bro? And look, we go down. Here's my TLDR. The point made in this video is the TOA feels mid, in my opinion. And Wuthering Waves has a combat system that doesn't fully synergize with it because the system wasn't built for WoW's combat intricacy in mind. And thus, they should cook up a system that is better tailored to their own combat system instead of copying Spiral Abyss, which was made for Genshin's more simplistic style of combat. You got people claiming I said WoW should start off at full power, but 905 is there in 4K explaining why that would be problematic. Let's go to 905. Now, somebody put something else. I can see your point, but I think building the I want to turn this off just because it's not just, we're going to listen to this and go over to his react. class intro is meant to be quite important. I agree. I think building the Forte class intro is meant to be quite important. I agree. On this, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, Valorant. I'm telling you that doesn't make sense with TOA. It doesn't, because TOA is not TOA. It's Spiral Abyss. They just called it TOA. And Spiral Abyss is for Genshin's mechanics. But I agree, it is important to build them up. So that's why you shouldn't even have the TOA. That was literally the entire purpose of the video. Even the video itself says why TOA feels mid in Wuthering Waves. But when you go and look at these people down here, they're making goofy ass arguments. Look at this guy. This is the guy who's in my chat right now, by the way. Goofy as fuck. Does bro know perfect dodges and Wawa generate concerto energy, literally rewarding you for playing good? Yes, I said it in the video. Of course I know this. And some characters literally would be way worse, like Sanwa or Verena, because if you give max Concerto energy and max stacks Forte, then the usage of the characters that are fast at Concerto and Forte are worse because everyone gets it. I literally just said in 4K. Chat, listen to this. Hold up, we got to go back and listen to it one more time. Something else. I can see your point, but I think building the Forte class intro is meant to be quite important. I agree. On this, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, Valorant. I'm telling you that doesn't make sense with TOA. It doesn't, because TOA is not TOA. It's Spiral Abyss. They just called it TOA. And Spiral Abyss is now somebody put something else. I can see your point. That. Sorry, hey, Steliffy, I'm gonna call you goofy because you deserve it. You didn't listen to the fucking video. A lot of y'all do this. You comment, make some goofy ass comment that gets covered in the video, and then wonder why when I clap back, it's like, oh, I can't believe Gacha Specs, he's attacking his own fan. Well, nigga, listen to the video. It's that simple. Point, but I think building the Forte class intro is meant to be quite important. I agree. On this, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, Valorant. I'm telling you that doesn't make sense with TOA. It doesn't, because TOA is not TOA. It's Spiral Abyss. They just called it TOA. And Spiral Abyss is for Genshin's mechanics. But I agree, it is important to build them up. Watch this, watch this. So that's why you shouldn't even have the TOA. Watch this shit in 4K. Unless you want to put that in there, but if they put that in there, it's going to make certain characters like, dude, Chang Li. Here it is. The thing he commented, like I didn't mention this. Here it is, chat in 4K. Unless you want to put that in there, but if they put that in there, it's going to make certain characters like, dude, Chang Li. If you start off with Forte Circuit and intro on a Chang Li team, Chang Li is better than every character in the game because now the bitch goes Forte is immediately and then builds it up again. So certain characters are going to be offset in terms of balancing, right? If you start Wuthering Waves off at 100% power, some characters are going to benefit from that so much fucking harder than. Oh my God. Hey, Steliffy. Hey, you want to send an apology, buddy? I'm going into service. Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. As content creators, we deal with this goofy ass shit all the time where you niggas come to the section and you make an argument that was already addressed in the fucking video. And that shit, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely authentic. That shit is fucking annoying because it's like, bro, I literally addressed it. Look at bro. Does bro know perfect dodges and what would generate concerto energy, literally rewarding you for playing good? If you get, and this is what I said to him. This is what I said to him. This was already covered in the video. Period. Little pup. That's literally what I said to him. That's all I said. Starting with full concerto would just fundamentally harm the game. 24 likes. It would ruin rotations. It make quick swapping skills and liberations mostly obsolete. Chat, look, I'll tell you, y'all see this now, right? This is what these motherfuckers do. They go in this section and make it seem like you didn't make this argument. But I addressed it in 4K HD in the goddamn video. Completely disagree with this one, Smack. You can dislike other aspects of Tower of Adversity, but figuring out the most effective way to build Concerto and Forte for your first rotation is a core part of the game. Having those gauges be full from the start removes strategy entirely from the mode. Hey, chat. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. And you know who else does this? Hey, chat, can y'all guess who else does this? Can y'all guess who else does this? Don't insult my $1 million company, Smack. Yeah. All right. So I think, and I'm serious, you could go down this comment section and see everybody making the same exact arguments, because what did we learn about the Gacha community, chat? The Gacha community is incapable of a nuanced discussion. They have the attention span of a fucking goldfish, and they don't listen. The whole purpose of this video was saying that I personally think the Tower of Adversity is mid and it should be changed because it was designed with Genshin Impact's combat system in mind, not with Wuthering Waves' intricate, better combat system in mind. Now, without further ado, let's come over to our favorite content creator here, bro. Hold up. Let's go over to bro. And this is it, chat. I'm not gonna stall the stream longer than I need to. I want y'all to see this man and how he handles content. Like, bro start arguing before shit even gets popping. It's like bro's pissed already because of my title. It's like, damn, you ain't even let me talk. You already pissed.
Should we watch this? Or should we watch the Smack one first?
They're actually losing time, half watch your video just to say a whole lot of nothing. Get live, make your own opinions. I know. All right,
let's watch Smack first then.
Poor Pokey, dude. It's funny. It's like Pokey. I expect some donations because I'm handling your fucking lightweight right now, bro. In fact, I would argue I'm handling your heavyweight because I don't think you did a good job simmering this little pup down. Yeah, you know what? I'm handling your heavyweight right now, brother. I think I deserve a donation from Pokey. These motherfuckers chat low key. These guys are like, oh, thank God Gacha Smack. Oh, thank God Gacha Smack got on this guy. Holy man, he was really getting on my fucking nerves. Oh, I'm so glad we have a Gacha Smack in the space. Oh, fuck, man. Hold up. What's this? Hold up.
So cool to hang out with. And I want to meet Smack one day, man. This seems so cool to hang out with. And I want to get like one N-word pass. I want to meet...
Oh my God, dude. Oh shit. Hey, chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll piss off the whole black community because I'll give Pokey the N-word pass without batting an eye. I didn't give white people the N-word pass without batting an eye. You know what? You know why? You know why, chat? We was cut from the same cloth. We all came from the mud. And if you came from the mud, I've said this before, when you are from the hood, we do not see color, we see struggle. And when you see struggle, niggas don't be tripping. They really don't. They're like, this nigga's struggling just like me. Hey. But when you're not from the hood, it's the motherfuckers that ain't from the hood that be like, oh, he can't say that. Y'all don't understand it because your ass didn't grow up with no motherfucking... Actually, you grew up with a gold spoon in your mouth, buddy. But let me tell you something. You grow up without a pot to piss in, you are the last thing you're worried about is who's saying nigga and who's not. The Mexicans, everybody knows, the Mexicans in the hood say nigga more than black people. So I'm telling you, it ain't that deep, brother. It really ain't. All right. Let's go ahead and get back to Buddy. All right.
I guess this is gonna turn into a video, right? This is a much shorter length than his overall react. I think this is definitely something that we could have a little bit more of a view on, and potentially give our input, right? Because
yeah, we all know you want to give your input bad on anything that doesn't put Wuthering Waves in a good light, buddy. I know.
Because we are somebody that was able to 30 out of 30 the tower. We were able to 30 out of 30 the tower with.
So bro starts listing like 30 out of 30 the tower, like he just beat Elden Ring with 1 HP. I don't even know what that's about. I guess he thinks I can't 30 out of 30 the tower. I have no idea. I literally made a Camellia guide and 30 the tower on the guide while making the guide. I mean, dude, I'm out here busting achievements on accident, bro. Oh shit.
With one of the worst.
Let bro speak. Hey, Large Banana, shut your dumb ass up, nigga. You want to know why I said that to you? Because bro don't let me speak the entire fucking video. Shut up. Stay in the back, little pup.
First Camellias in Gacha gaming. And I think an accomplishment like that speaks volumes about my understanding of the game mode and how to actually get there. Because we took Miss Captain Cabernet We took Miss Captain Cabernet, who, frankly, if you've seen her streams, she was not that good at the game for certain teams, right? We can universally agree those dogs ruined her. Those Glacial Dreadmanes ruined her. If any
HoYoBots accused Gacha Smack of being a Kudobot CC, so this whole ordeal is amusing. I get accused by all fandoms because I criticize all fandoms. I tell you, these people have real mental issues. From an objective standpoint, Smack and Tecton are the only ones mostly giving their honest opinions most of the time, if not always. Disagreeing or agreeing is irrelevant, just debate respectfully. I completely agree, Cable. That's all I'm trying to do right now. That's the thing. I'm about to show y'all, bro don't even know how. Like, he don't even know how to be respectful. He don't. Bro, just you're going to see the condescending tone of reacting to my video. You're going to see the confirmation biases. You're going to see that every single time I say anything that's not good, he has to find a way to fucking disagree.
Anyone was able to witness that. And I also defeated the Wind Gorilla with Gian. So I think that
I don't know what bro is waffling about, bro.
I have a leg.
Buddy, come on, man. Let's get it.
So with that, everybody.
Bro thinks Wuthering Waves is difficult, I guess. I don't know.
Bit of a high YouTube.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Because I think this is going to be turning into a react.
Mac, he's stacking his buffs. Let him cook. I don't know why that sounds funny.
All right, ladies and
bro's putting the buffs up before fucking going into the fight.
Gentlemen, we are back at it again with another react on what many are considering some critiques for the Wuthering Waves Tower of Adversity endgame mode. With this approach, we're going to be talking a little bit about Gacha Smack and his take on why the TOA feels a bit mid. And so for a little bit of additional context, editor, you can put up all the screens. Gacha Smack has been on a bit of a tirade when it came to some of the critiques that he's been making about the game.
Hold on now. Chat, y'all saw. Have I been on a tirade? Chat said, bro said I've been on a tirade. That's how I'm telling you. I don't. You know what's happening right now in 4K? No, I'm sorry. No, behind the scenes, bro is finding every single time I ever said any scrutiny towards Wuthering Waves to put it all in one video.
I've taken a look at some
confirmation bias to convince himself I've actually been on a tirade.
His past streams, some of his past tweets, and from my point of view, there are a couple of comments, a couple of critiques being made that aren't necessarily real, that are, in my opinion, manufactured. And my viewpoint on it is that Gacha Smack is a creator that plays Hoyoverse games. He makes content about Hoyoverse games like Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's not tell lies. I ain't covered Genshin Impact in 3 goddamn years, I want to say. I don't know about that one, little bro. I don't know about that one.
And when you're a creator that does all 3 of those games and then also plays Wuthering Waves, there is a big incentive for you to not actively nuke your channel and nuke your viewership by talking bad about Hoyoverse games without also talking bad about Wuwa.
This is what I call schizo. He made this shit up in his head and convinced himself that it was true. I'm just like, I mean, bro is really just lying for fun. I'm serious. I'm just like, this is schizoing. And chat, I told y'all, I'm gonna prove to you the guy is just kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wuthering Waves does this to him. I think bro needs to quit Wuthering Waves because all of this is happening because of his insane addiction or love for that game
as well. Because what's happened for every single creator is that, and you have other content creators pushing this narrative behind the scenes.
The amount of shit I have talked about HSR, Zenless, all these games, I say they're all garbage because they are. All of them. All these gacha games are fucking garbage. I'm here to get a bag and wake you niggas up, hopefully.
Is that if you critique Hoyo games in any way and you don't bundle in Wuthering Waves into the conversation, you are basically labeled you're labeled a Kuro shill. You're labeled a Kuro bot.
Wait. I'm sorry. I was thinking he was going to say a Hoyo bot. I think he might. Did he misspoke there?
bundle in Wuthering Waves into the conversation, you are basically labeled you're labeled a Kuro shill. You're labeled a Kuro bot.
Oh, he's saying if I don't talk bad about Wuthering Waves, I see what he's saying. He's saying if I don't talk about Wuthering Waves in addition to me like going off of HSR in them, then I'm gonna be labeled a Kudo bot. Again, that's another schizo though. I'll be honest, that is another, like, it's like, bro, what are you getting? One guide by Kudo bots? Brother, say Taltes, I want you to be honest with you, man. I know you think you were like cooking up this army to like end me. I think you're about to get me canceled or something, bro. Bro, you and your Kudo bot army is a total of 400 niggas, bro. You gotta simmer down. And that's the same thing that's happening to you. You got 400 people telling you that you are I don't know, whatever, like these slander words, but it's not a lot of people. It's really not. It's not a lot of people, man.
And what I've been seeing and what I've been suspecting is that Smack is making these critiques just so that he doesn't have that label put on him, and then his opinions and a lot of his content regarding the big Hoyo games that he's playing basically invalidated. And
I want y'all to hear that shit one more time, chat. Again, chat, I want you to understand, I never, this was before the tweet. I've never spoke with this guy. I don't even know who he is. This is what he does though, like 24/7 recently.
What I've been suspecting is that Smack is making these critiques just so that he doesn't have that label put on him, and then his opinions and a lot of his content regarding the big Hoyo games that he's playing basically invalidated.
Schizo, man. Like, dude, I gotta be honest. Hey, you can't go around throwing these accusations at people, bro. I don't understand. You can't just go around like just saying that shit without no actual facts, bro. Like, you just making assumptions, man. And you know what sucks? I want to give him a bit of a bone here. I think because he's been getting like, he feels, I guess, like he's been getting jumped by Pokey, Fob, I guess Genizat, which Genizat was being very fair. But I guess he feels like he's getting 1v9'd. And that is putting him in this mindset of like, everybody's out to like do this thing. It's what I don't know. Like it's the definition of schizo, man. By the way, hey buddy, thank you for the 5 USD. MC, man, you keep holding it down. God damn, brother, appreciate you. Why can't people understand smack hands or E for everyone? I don't know, man. I really don't. The motherfuckers need to understand that I will never do anything like this until you start. I never throw the first punch at a creator. Ever, bro. I never do this.
And so what we're going to be doing is taking a look at this video to figure out, are his concerns valid, or are they kind of following the same line of not very great reasoning that he's expressed over the past few days?
Chat, he hasn't played 1 second of the video. Bro, already arguing. He already argued. His mind was made up frame fucking 0. It's not even frame 1. Bro, I'm like, damn. That's crazy.
So with that,
why do you care what some random is saying about you? I want to take that question on as a challenge. This is not a random, sir. This is not a random. This guy has gained a considerable amount of relevancy in this space. We are both covering Wuthering Waves too. This is a peer of mine. This ain't no fucking random. This motherfucker averaging more views than me on some videos. I only respond. So I told y'all this before. Real Gacha Smack viewers know what's up. I only respond like this and like this. Bro is right here. He ain't no little dude. That's a grown ass man getting on the internet thinking he can insult people and get away with it, or like shit on their lawn and get away with it. Absolutely not. All I'm doing is defending myself from somebody who shares the same space as me. He's not some random viewer. This is a literal content creator, man. What reasoning is he talking about? Each time everyone gives a reproval to his Wawa overguarding, he is sending in homonyms instead of logically refute arguments with examples and proofs. And guys, I'm telling you, bro, you about to see this shit, bro. This motherfucker really think he be cooking. He about to be like, I am just objectively right. He starts like going off, bro. I'm like, damn, is bro okay?
We're going to make it full screen this time, make my editor's job easy. And I'm also going to record this as well so they can start editing it right away. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us. Let me just make sure that I'm hiding the sub goal as well on the recording, all only visible on stream. Perfect. Alerts are also only visible on stream. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video by yours truly. I wanted to take some time to delve into the Tower of Adversity and what I personally dislike about its structure and why I think it is inherently flawed. Now, keep in mind.
So, first things first, really want to highlight what he said at the start. This is a personal take. I think based off the fact that he's saying personal take, it's going to be very opinion related.
Read his
and
chat on the
potentially
side.
Not bringing in objective facts into the reasoning. And so we'll see how far he sticks with that going into it. I like that he did the disclaimer up front that this is his personal reasoning regarding this.
This is my personal opinion and my personal experience. I am somebody who did play Genshin Impact for a couple years, and I've also played Wuthering Waves. And I think it is an objective statement to say that Wuthering Waves quite literally took the canvas as well as the painting on the canvas and said, let's just put our signature on it and call it Tower of Adversity.
So to summarize that, I believe he's saying that a lot of the Genshin influence is very apparent in the TOA game mode. And that means, you know, maybe there's a lack of creativity, something along those lines.
They took their Tower of Adversity and straight up derived it from Spiral Abyss in Genshin Impact, right? I want to tackle the first problem I have personally with this. One, I played Spiral Abyss for 2 years straight in Genshin Impact, so no matter what they did with their Tower of Adversity, that is an exact foundation, and honestly, more than the foundation, it's also the goddamn tree branch. Bro got a racist in chat, said, don't spoil the monkey. Don't surprise me, man. Just two of Spiral Abyss. There's going to be a diminishing enjoyment for me because I've been there. I've seen that show. I bought the ticket, right? Numerous times. I can only enjoy it so much because I already did it so much. So there's no innovative quality here with this in-game mode.
So
keep in mind, chat, I'm explaining this shit from my perspective.
First take right off of the bat is that because he's played the Spiral Abyss for 2 years, because he's played Genshin Impact's endgame for 2 years, he immediately cannot find enjoyment in the TOA because there are some similarities. There is some similarities between the TOA and the Spiral Abyss. It is objectively wrong to say that both of the game modes are exactly the same.
I never said they were exactly the same. And this is where y'all are going to start to see the confirmation bias. He starts like saying things that I don't know. He starts convincing himself that I said things I never said.
Just getting that out there right away.
It was like, I don't even know why you got that out there because I never said that. I said canvas and they sprinkled their shit on there with the signature. Like,
it is objectively wrong to say that they are exactly the same.
I never said that. Here's the real problem I have. I enjoyed Spiral Abyss. And a lot of people who are bitter towards Genshin Impact, they don't want to admit that. Spiral Abyss, admittedly, was one of the craziest fucking cooks I've seen in my entirety of my gaming tenure. He needs to make up a point that he can win against. I know that's what I said. That's called confirmation bias.
Okay. Is this basically him saying that Spiral Abyss was like the best game mode in Gacha gaming?
I glazed Genshin here. I
just want to like let's hone in on that a little bit further because that is slightly diabolical.
Now check this out. This is the same guy that's saying Tower of Adversity is perfect, right? That Tower of Adversity is good. It's like he's basically alluding to the fact that my take on Genshin Spiral Abyss being good is like wild. But where'd you get Tower of Adversity from? You know, it's like, if you're going to say that's wild, buddy, you got to look in the mirror, man. You know what I mean? You got to look in the mirror, dog. You know, it's like almost like you activated my trap card. You know, it's like, bro. I was like, wow, man, they took this combat system with this 3-man approach with the element swap, the ultimate, and they made it beautiful with that Spiral Abyss and made it fun. By the way, I was it's not even a 3-man swap, it's a 4-man swap, but you know, you get lost in the sauce. I don't script. Why was it fun though? Let's peel back the layers and examine the intricacies of this. Well, first, you're on a time that creates competitiveness and a little bit of stress. This next part is wild.
So with his take over here, we are quite adjacent to a lot of the stuff that we heard in the Gacha cast. Editor, maybe we can put something in there. The Gacha cast opinion was that having a time limit was a negative for the game mode. And what we're hearing from Gacha Smack right now is that the time limit is a positive for the game mode because it added this extra stress, this extra limitation to potentially learn the mechanics of the game and execute on them properly. I think that's what he's referring to by mentioning all of those things with like elemental bursts, skills, etc., etc. Let's keep going.
So my issue with that, it's not like he said anything bad there. It's that, like, why are you bringing up the Gacha cast with my video? Like, it's like, what did my video have to do with the Gacha cast? Are you like trying to draw a correlation that me and the Gacha cast had the same opinion? Because obviously we didn't. They thought that was bad. I thought that was good. It's like he's already convincing himself that me and the Gacha cast people are all against him. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I was just a little baffled by that. I was like, what the fuck do I got to do with the Gacha cast? I wasn't even on the Gacha cast. They had the opposite opinion. No, that's what I'm trying to tell you though. There's literally zero purpose to bring that up in this react to my video. It makes no sense, you know? He's in fight mode. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Good stress, not bad stress, but the ability to want to get in that time limit to complete. That's cool. I like that. But the element of the Spiral Abyss that was enjoyable as a Genshin Impact player that played in-game was the fact that as soon as you press start, you had full fucking power. You think he's talking to his audience because he's live? Brother, he's reacting to my video. Like, Large Banana, bro, I know that you helped me out with the Camellia Cook, but dear fucking God, buddy. Bro, I'm not even trying to like... Chat, Large Banana was also somebody who got on my Twitter post and was like, I don't think St. Tonez is coming after you. Now, I want y'all to understand why I keep going at this motherfucker. He got on my Twitter post and was like, St. Tonez isn't even going at you. He was just pointing out that you were wrong. This little dude here keeps doing this, bro. It's really fucking cringe, man. I got to be honest with you, bro. I get it. You like St. Tonez, but bro, you got to simmer down, my guy. You got to simmer down. Holy.
Okay.
I forgot what he was talking about.
I'm a little bit confused by that. Let's hear more.
Your characters. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, chat. After cooking him a little bit.
Okay. I'm a little bit confused by that. Let's hear more.
Your characters. This is about me saying that Genshin Impact, you start off with 100% power. He's saying he's confused by that. Okay, and understandably so. I like to say things like that to get people to go, what does he mean by that? So it's completely fair that he's confused by it, actually. Your ults were already up. You don't have an intro skill or a forte circuit in Genshin Impact. So your ults being up quite literally was you at 100% power. This enabled you to be able to efficiently get through your rotations with whatever teams you were utilizing, regardless of whether the pilot was on the field the majority of the time or you were running quick swap. Full 100% power to start off with. Now, I want to make sure we understand that perfectly clear one more time. You in Genshin Impact in the Spiral Abyss, you don't have an intro, you don't have a forte. And I know I said it in this video, but I'm saying it again. You don't have perfect dodge, you don't have parry. The system is much more simplistic. So when you press start in the Spiral Abyss, you have your ult up and you have everybody's skills accessible. And that's all you need to get things going. The rotation, the fluidity of the combat is immediately in synchronization with the Spiral Abyss, given that it's by design. I remember and I'll let him cook. You know what? I'm gonna let him cook first before we go into his rebuttal.
So I do believe that since he brought in things like intro skills, he brought in mechanics from Wuwa. The comparison that he's making here, and Shaw SH, you brought up a great point. I'm planning on pulling it up as well. Let me get up the chat arena.
And I want you guys to understand the tone, the delivery. Bro's not watching this video to have a productive discussion.
Let me get up the chat arena and bring up this point.
He's immediately looking for an argument.
The point that he's trying to make here is that Genshin He's claiming that in Genshin Impact, you have all of the resources necessary to just go through all of your rotations, to just build up all of this stuff. And you don't, you know, you can just go through your rotations, play the team, and you're at full power. There is a lot of contradictory stuff, even from like recent releases, that we can do against this.
Again, just bro, argumentative for no reason. And if you're gonna say there's a lot of contradictory stuff, you kind of got to follow that one up.
That we can use to argue against this.
But it's like, why is it even got to be an argument?
Comparison here that's being made to Wuwa is that there's an issue. There's an issue with the fact that your concerto energy isn't full. That you can't necessarily go in, immediately start swapping, and have your full rotation just out there right at the start. I do believe that's where the critique is coming from. And Liquid, I think you're saying that's false. I'm not sure what you're saying is false. Like I'm not sure like what you're referencing when you say that's false. So this is one of the first examples. Hu Tao is at full strength when she's below 50% HP.
So this is where the confirmation bias comes in, right? He's literally like scouring his brain to think of the hyperboles. He's scouring his brain to think of hyperboles, right? And it's like, it's nitpicks. It's like, we're not focused. Like, brother, I'm talking about the infrastructure of rotations, man. But like I told y'all, he has to find something to convince himself to make an argument.
She's at 100% HP when she starts the tower.
That has nothing to do with the rotation of what you would do with a Hu Tao team. In fact, if I had to think, man, fuck, it's been a while. What would we do with a Hu Tao team, chat? We would have Hu Tao with the Yelan, with maybe a Kazuha, and then we would maybe have who's the final person we would put on that team? Shit, in a minute. A Shield, Zhongli. You're right. Zhongli, Hu Tao, Yelan, and we do like, guess we do a Kazuha, honestly. No, you're not going to do Kazuha and Zhongli on that team, actually, are you? Old meta teams? Yeah, exactly. Hu Tao, Farina, Yelan, Cloud Retainer. Okay, regardless, you're going to go into that bad boy. You're going to apply the Animo blop, right? You're going to switch over to the Yelan ult blop, and you're going to get it straight. You're literally going to go across the rotation, and then you're going to go straight into Hu Tao and start doing that fucking charge attack, boom, charge attack, boom, charge attack, boom. The fluidity of that rotation is going to feel so fucking good, and it's because Genshin Impact, you're pressing start at 100%, as I said. So you're going to go around that second rotation, and then Hu Tao is going to be even stronger again. But that's what I'm getting at. I'm talking about the fluidity of the rotation and how good that shit feels, because you don't have to worry about micromanaging a Forte circuit, a intro skill, or perfect dodging, or the fucking parry. None of that is in Genshin. And let me be clear here. I'm not saying that's the better system. I'm merely pointing out the discrepancies in combat. I'm telling you guys why that system works so well with the Spiral Abyss. Isn't that only in the first floor? That's a good point. The thing is with Genshin Impact is once you clap that first floor, you're already prepping your ults to be up and ready to go going into the second floor. If you know what you're doing in that game, before that shit is over with, you're going to go into the next floor with your fucking ultimates either very close to being up or up. And here's the thing, because you don't have all that other extra intricacies, it doesn't even matter. It's so much easier to rotate, and it's for that Spiral Abyss mode. That's pretty much all I'm getting at, you know?
Second, Farina requires you to have healed a certain amount of health across your team.
Funneling energy to get max ults for the next floor is part of the play. That's my point.
Or consumed a certain amount of health across your team. Farina, the Fontaine Archon, she requires HP consumption to reach full power. And so she doesn't apply either. And Kazuha requires you to swirl to apply the buffs to reach full power.
Bro, there's no way you said those words out loud. Like there's really no way you said those words out fucking loud, bro. Kazuha, shits on Verino when we talk about what bro does in terms of efficiency. And just, I'm telling you, chat, I need you to understand this, bro. It's the confirmation. I'm telling y'all, his nickname is confirmation bias. Like, he just wants to be argumentative without actually trying to have a productive conversation. It's not like he's coming to this to like be like, oh, you know what? Okay, you made a fair point. He's only coming to defend Wuthering Waves from any critical thought or criticism. That's it. Like there is no giving the fucking edge with this guy. He will not give an inch because what was good. You don't get to say what was missing this. In his eyes, Wuthering Waves is a picture perfect game. And that is so fucking toxic. Not just for me, not just for the creators he's been going after, for the fucking community, man. You gotta simmer that shit down, brother. You think Wuthering Waves is a perfect game? Why ain't it winning Game of the Year then? Why is it just in the mobile category? Why isn't it winning Game of the Year, period? Brother, you gotta simmer down, man. It's wild. If the fluidity feels bad in Wuthering Waves, it's not the game issue. It's your skill issue. Let's go ahead and pause there. I don't even need to read the rest of it. So you telling me that with Shorekeeper, I got to do them weak ass auto attacks, even though this bitch does 0 damage just to fill up my shit. Because one dodge ain't going to fill it up. Why I'm doing them weak ass auto attacks with Shorekeeper, bro? Because I have to. I have to fill that damn intro circuit up and get her off the field. So can we stop like trying to pretend like there are not flaws? Huh? If Wuthering Waves' combat is so perfect, bro, then why is Big Titties the sorriest sack of shit in the game? If it was perfect, every single character in that game would go through that Tower of Adversity and be smooth as a motherfucking cucumber. Go through that Tower of Adversity with the Big Titty girl. You're gonna be on the goddamn like field for far too long, bro. Because why? It just doesn't make sense with their mechanical savviness, man. It's not, I don't even know how you Kudo bots find a way to be offended by that. It's not a perfect game, brother. It's not. All right, and if you think it is, you got mental illness. I don't know what else to say about that.
So there are plenty of characters that require you to on-field them and do things with them on-field to maximize the damage of the team. Like, they need to use their abilities to maximize the damage of the team. And so this whole argument that you're at full power is almost implying that all of your buffs are active the second you enter the game mode. Which, I mean, I think of any team in the game, that's just not true. It's just objectively not true. So I'm a little bit confused by this argument. I'm a little bit confused by this reasoning. And there was another message in chat from Liquid Cheese over here that states,
we got some Kudo bots in chat saying that it's a skill issue with the Wuthering Waves. Oh, just a skill swap. Okay, buddy. Okay.
You don't even have full energy from every consecutive chamber. You start at 0 energy when you move from chamber 1 to 3.
Chat, I want you to think about this. Bro pulled up a chatter again to be argumentative, man. It's like, and I already addressed this. Only in the first chamber you get full energy. And look how he states it. He states it with like confidence. Like it's so, like there's no other way to make this conversation go.
Right? Your ending energy for a stage is your starting energy for the...
He just learned this information from a chatter and now he's immediately like using it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's correct. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, I got a Kudo bot. If he was correct, then you wouldn't be able to build up your energy going into the next cycle. How is he correct when in Genshin Impact, you start off with ults, and then before you end that fucking rotation, you start off going into the next battle with ults again because you build them up in that first tower? How is he right? Let's hear you. How's he right? What doesn't know you end up full energy in the next cycle? Yeah. It's like these Kudo bots, man, they just tell on themselves, bro. It's not an argument. Smack and state the fact. I'm just like, bro, we got to relax, man. What's an argument is this guy over here is he's just looking for reasons to be right. I'm telling you the truth. He's looking for reason to be right.
The next one. And so Genshin, when you get to the second part of like a floor, right? You don't have full energy. You have whatever you started off with. Wuwa has 4 sections. It carries over, right? So you can end with full energy and then start with full energy.
Watch this, chat. Watch the confirmation bias. I look forward to you Kudo bots defending this.
Wuwa has separate instances for each endgame tower or each floor of each side of the tower. And so when you slot in the next team, you are at full energy, resonance energy for your liberation and stuff. The thing that gets reset is your concerto. And so if anything, Wuwa has more resetting and more of this full power dynamic than he's talking about. Wuwa gives you a fresh 100% energy, makes all your characters 100% HP. When you move from floor 1 to floor 2,
nobody cares about 100% HP, brother. I'll be honest with you. Unless there's some buff that says double my damage when my HP is full, nobody gives a flying fuck about no HP being full, bro.
Floor 3 to floor 4.
We talk about in-game, baby. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about no max HP, bro.
You're maxed out. You have 100% everything. Genshin quite literally doesn't have that. And so you're maxed out. You have 100% everything. Genshin quite literally doesn't have that.
He somehow convinced himself that Wuthering Waves, you have 100% power. When I just said, intro, Forte Circuit. Hey, Kudobots, I gotta hear this. How are y'all gonna defend this? Bro said you start off with 100% power in Wuthering Waves just now in 4K. How are you gonna defend this? I gotta hear this. Come on. Come on, man. Let's hear it. Where y'all at? Hey, that's your boy. He only says 100% energy? Okay, let's listen.
And so this full power argument is also just completely objectively wrong. Completely incorrect. Not rooted in any way in reality. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before at the start of this video, we are manufacturing problems about Wuthering Waves to make it look worse than other games.
Now let's go back.
Is also just completely objectively floor 3 to all you're caring about. Wuwa has more resetting and more of this full power dynamic than he's talking about. Wuwa,
you said he was only talking about energy. I thought you said he was only talking about energy.
Gives you a fresh 100% energy, makes all your characters 100% HP. When you move from floor 1 to floor 2, floor 3 to floor 4, you're maxed out. You have 100% everything.
Hey, oh, I thought you said he only said energy. He said you have 100% everything. I thought you said he said energy, brother. What happened there? Little pup. I thought you said he only said energy.
Genshin quite literally doesn't have that. Floor 4. You're maxed out. You have 100% everything. Genshin quite literally doesn't have that.
Let's listen to it again one more time.
4. You're maxed out. You have 100% everything. Genshin quite literally doesn't have that.
You want me to play that for you one more time, Kudobot? You want me to play that for you one more time? Bro, I can't believe y'all are sitting there trying to twist this around and assume that Wuthering Waves, you have more full power when you have more intricacies to micromanage at the beginning of the battle. And what in fucking Genshin is just ult skill swap. Like, you guys are delusional, man.
And so this full power argument is also just completely objectively wrong.
Chat, look how confident he is in that.
Completely incorrect. Not rooted in any way in reality. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before at the start of this video, we are manufacturing problems about Wuthering Waves to make it look worse than other games.
That's a confirmation bias if I ever seen one in my life. He convinced himself that that argument was true, bro.
I don't know why we're doing that.
Holy
so let's
shit.
continue playing. I have broken down this point completely. Let's move on.
Oh man, it gets worse, chat. Hey, it gets worse. What happened here with Wuthering? But he proceeded forward thinking he was 100% correct. That is a delusion I can't fathom, bro. Waves is they derivatively took this system, put it in their game, and one-to-one it. They just changed up they did a little bit of paint here, a little bit of paint here. Oh, we're gonna do the point system where you can't use the same character once you run out. So I immediately started explaining the difference in points. Oh, we're gonna like change the buff to where you can now have 3 teams. Oh, we're gonna like make it to where you have all element increase in the middle, whatever. It changed up a few things, right? But still relatively the same system. Here's my problem. Hey, before we go any further, chat, was I lying right there? Hey, chat, was I lying? Type 1 if I was telling the truth. Type 1 if I was telling the truth. Type 2 if I was lying. In fact, this is also gonna explain where the Kudobots are too. It's for like, Okay, so damn, unanimously. Okay, unanimously. All right.
He is objectively wrong here.
you know what objectively means, man. Oh shit, bro. Fuck. Chat, dog. I told you, man. This dude is like, and when it comes to Wuthering Waves, bro, that's his baby, man. That is his baby, dog. Oh, fuck, man. Bro said, she looked the camera straight in the eyes, bro. He is objectively wrong here. Hold on, we gotta play that back, bro. We gotta play that back. In character, once you run out of point, a little bit of paint here. And 1-to-1 they just changed up a, you know, they did a little bit of paint here, a little bit of paint here. Oh, we're gonna do the point system where you can't use the same character once you run out of points. Oh, we're gonna like change the buff to where you can now have 3 teams. Oh, we're gonna like make it to where you have all element increase in the middle, whatever. They changed up a few things, right? But still relatively the same system. Here's my problem.
He is objectively wrong here. We have just spent the past couple of minutes proving that. He is simply objectively wrong here. He is completely incorrect.
Absolutely. Hey, did I lie to y'all when I said I was going live and this shit was going to be cinema, dog? Did I lie to y'all when I said we were going live and this was going to be cinema, bro?
Everything he just said is false.
Bro, the way he like goes in on the wrong, bro. He goes on it 8 different ways, bro. Everything he said was fucking wrong. Every bit of it. None of it is actually true. Everything. Oh, fuck, man. I can't, chat. Now listen, man. We're gonna go further, but I need y'all to understand this shit, bro. If you ain't understood it now, his fandom included, this Negro is delusional, bro. I'm serious. He is fucked. He cannot accept anything that isn't with his fucking perspective. He cannot fathom it, bro. I'm serious. Like the minute you say anything about Wuthering Waves that isn't in line with him, I don't know how to explain that. He's going to find a way in his brain to convince himself that you are trying to attack. I don't get it, man.
Based off the own reasoning that he gave earlier in the video. It's completely false.
Bro, somebody gotta take objectively away from him, bro. He been playing with that toy too much. It reminds me of the Artumbo situation where he copied ZMM. And here's the problem. When you copy somebody, you kind of like oust yourself, because if you don't really know the formula and understand it comprehensively.
Sarah, what are you doing?
he crashing out in my chat, bro. He crashing out in my chat. Nah, bro.
What are you doing, Sarah? What is going on here?
He's so, bro. There's no way, bro. Dog, dead ass. Say, I'm gonna look this camera square in the eyes, and I'm gonna let you know, bro. You gotta stop. Like, I'm serious. This is for your own good. You gotta stop, bro. Just go back to script writing, man. Dog, you cannot be out here crashing out on somebody's chat, bro. You crashing out on the chat? That's crazy. The blink, oh my, I'm sorry, it's so hard not to laugh. Dog, the silence with the blink on that fucking jack in the box, bro, that shit will send me to heaven, bro. Hold on. Look at the blink, look at the blink.
Are we just trying to rage bait for attention?
Are we just trying to rage bait for attention? Brother, the rage bait doesn't exist. You are creating the rage bait, Saint. What? She's not rage. She doesn't even know you're going to watch this. You are watching this unbeknownst to her, bro. Or you're watching this and she is not aware. This, bro. What the fuck? He thinks she's rage baiting him, bro. Oh, man, that's so crazy, dog. Dog, that blink, you gotta stop these fucking silences with that blink, bro. I can't. I'm trying to lock in, bro, but he keep fucking blinking all silent and shit, bro.
So true. So true, Smack.
Swear, this dude can be such a good streamer, bro. If he just fucking simmers down with this shit, bro. I mean, bro, he's got it. He's got it, but he just keeps doing goofy ass shit.
Cook him. Cook TOA. Cook him.
You can make a mistake and then you end up looking goofy, right? This Wuthering Wave situation reminds me of that because you copied Spiral Abyss, but you didn't realize that your forte circuit and your intro skill makes it to where it actually is counterintuitive to the Spiral Abyss. You don't start off with 100% power in Tower of Adversity. This is such a fair thing to say, man.
Quite literally do. Your HP refreshes, your Residence Energy refreshes. Those values in Genshin Impact are quite literally carried over from stage to stage.
That doesn't mean you can't have them prepped, bro. Like, you told on yourself again. Fob was right. You don't even play these games, man. Brother, it's so fucking easy to get your ults up before that phase is over with going into the next phase. It is so fucking easy. You have so much time. That game gets memed on because of how easy the end game is. You have plenty of time to say, let me get these ults up real quick before I go into this next phase. Let me spend a couple of more 30 seconds or something. It's not hard, brother. That's a terrible. Now that is objectively wrong. That's objectively wrong.
I don't understand this point at all. And we can make the argument that your forte and that we can make the argument that your forte and that your concerto resets.
To be fair, Smack, that's something they should improve, right? Yes, that is to be fair. Absolutely. Oh yeah. I mean, you're talking to Mr. Try to improve.
But the fact of the matter is that there are characters like Chang Li, where entering into the first stage of the tower with like multiple forte stacks could be adjacent to what you actually want to do. Because there's a lot of people that start off a rotation with a Chang Li resonant skill to activate the fusion set buff and then immediately use their liberation.
Oh no, he's making an argument I've already covered later on in the video chat. Oh no. Oh, he thinks I'm making an argument saying that they gotta have their full power up. I'm not making that argument. Never made it. But see, this is what happens, brother. You gotta shut the yapping up. Let a nigga cook.
To go from 0 to 4 stacks. There are strategies in the tower where you do that. And so having additional forte stacks, having certain values carry over can sometimes be actually a negative for the team comp and the character that you're playing because you will, quote unquote, waste resources in the clear.
Bro, the way this guy like hula hoops and like circles into these fucking like beliefs is I gotta admit, bro, it's impressive.
And having full concerto as well would actually make it impossible to do things like...
Would you be willing to talk to him, Smack? Listen, brother, I was so down to talk with him if he didn't react to my tweet the way he did. He reacted to my tweet like I told him to go off himself, and I didn't. I just told him he was a dick rider, bro. You know, I said that, bro. Let's look at this tweet one more time, man. Hold on. I just gave him a little bit of his own medicine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just gave him a little bit of his own medicine. Saint Tontez guy is setting a fire to every bridge around him in 4K right now with one sustainable bridge being Wuthering Waves. Bro has Kudo's dick so far down his throat, his esophagus has become an intro skill to Kudo bots. We always stand on business, boys. Dad, you know what I'm saying? I just gave him a little bit of medicine back. That's it. That's the only thing. I just gave him a little bit of medicine, man. I ain't go too hard. Bro was out there on Wuthering Wave. It's true. Am I lying? Am I lying? Y'all know I'm not lying, bro. I did nothing but tell the truth. He couldn't handle one joke. He couldn't handle one joke. He couldn't handle one joke. You've been out here shitting on my content, every other motherfucker's content, and I can't give you one joke. The thing with me, chat, is I don't beat around the bush. I'm not about to subtweet you. I'm gonna call your ass out straight up because we got a problem. I ain't about to subtweet you, nigga. You gonna get this smoke directly, bro. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Once you get the fucking summons out the way, I'm gonna attack them life points directly so that it's understood that, hey, that's a line. You're crossing it. Everybody in this space that knows me knows I don't fuck around with my line. I'm respectful. I mind my goddamn business. I don't go around reacting, shitting on people's stuff. You know, cross that damn line. And then look at what you're dealing with now. It's just that simple, bro. All right.
Echo swap cancels, where on a character like Jian, hypothetically, you would swap cancel to optimize your rotation and give greater
I came back to the Yapaholics, bro. Bro at the Yap Olympics, bro.
uptime on the buff, or shorten your rotation time during your most damaging part of your liberation, because you wouldn't have to echo skill first to do it.
What is bro talking about, man?
It also limits your ability to quick swap and time your outro buffs. There are a lot of abilities that require setup.
Okay,
a lot of
I'm picking it
Sonata
up.
skills that require setup to activate properly.
All you're doing, though, man, all you're doing, and this is not me even trying to be argumentative. All you're doing is explaining the beauty of Wuthering Waves combat. You are not in any way, shape, or form explaining how Tower of Adversity isn't mid. It's mid, man. It's okay. Like, yeah, I agree with everything you just said, bro. My video ain't about none of that, though. All I said was that game's mechanical intricacy surpasses the Spiral Abyss infrastructure. It is literally workable inside of there. It is mid. Not bad, it's mid. You can take those intricacies and cook up something better. That is not something to get offended for, man. It's not.
And so by not having Concerto energy to build up, you limit the ability to set up for many teams in many rotations. A huge number of them.
To be honest, I kind of like ADHD'd out right there. I already know it, bro. I think he lost the plot. I don't even know what we talk about.
All in all, I don't see how we're making this argument that it is just worse.
Brother, you can't see any argument except your own.
Or that Genshin is better. They are unique. They're differentiated.
I never said Genshin was better, man. Buddy, I said that formula was built with Genshin Impact combat in mind. It wasn't built with Wuthering Waves, man. I didn't say Genshin was better, bro. I told y'all, nah, this schizo is insane, bro. You start off with 70% power. That's why the only damn support in the game that feels good with the mode is the support that's able to start off 100% like almost instantaneously. That's Verena. Gets her.
I think it is a very odd take to say that Verena is the only support character that feels good in the tower.
That is actually, you know what? I agree. You're absolutely right. I agree. That was a misspoke. Straight up. There's fucking Sanhua, right? There's hell. I am a big fan of Yang Yang. I'm a big fan of Yang Yang. You're right. I stand corrected. That is actually insane. I completely agree. I completely agree.
Shorekeeper feels very good and very strong, and she is quite literally my favorite character to play on every single team.
That's fair.
Obviously, that's my opinion. But
I like her too, man. I like her too. I'm just telling you that the Forte circuit and intro don't work well with her. Not with TOA. There's no real incentive to be auto attacking with that girl, right? There's no incentive to be auto attacking with her. It's just not. All right, you pop the ult, pop the skill, do the goddamn like the big arms and shit, and your shit still ain't up. You perfect dodge, it still ain't up. So now you gotta get our ass off the field. It's like, bro, it doesn't work with TOA's current system. I feel like that's so fair, man.
But I'm not exactly sure. Like, the delay is not the worst thing ever. You simply prefer teams where you can get onto your other characters faster.
I agree. It's like, dude, all I'm saying, man, is there's a better mode for those intricacies, brother. It can be improved upon. It's not perfect. Her Forte circuit, her intro, and her fucking ultimate in like 2 seconds.
That's true. That's true. Verena objectively has the fastest rotation time in the game, especially when she's S2. She will take quite literally maybe 1 to 2 seconds to get full concerto and then be able to swap off and then buff your team. That is one of her strengths. Shorekeeper, on the other hand, has a much more delayed rotation that takes a bit more time, can be optimized with more finesse with some of her animation cancels, but she provides much larger buffs that will, in some ways, enable your team to actually do more damage. So there is simply a trade-off between the characters.
We're losing the plot here, man. Objectively, I know he loves that fucking word. We're losing the plot here, man. All right, we're talking about Tower of Adversity, buddy. Okay, being mid. We're not talking about the characters and their discrepancies, man.
One is faster rotation and faster buffs. The other is slower rotation but stronger buffs. That is called a, in my opinion at least, that is a balanced
Objectively losing
game.
its meaning.
Those are balanced. That's a balanced roster. And that's good for the game.
He probably needs a break. He's still in defensive mode before and after Gacha cast. When you have people coming at you with bad arguments, you get heated and it probably hasn't cooled down. Silver rest. You got to understand, bro. He's coming at people, man. Right? That's it. And if you want me to be honest with you, man, in that Gacha cast, they told him a truth that wasn't easy to hear. They weren't attacking him, man. They told him a truth that wasn't easy to hear. That's it. He is a kudo bot. He does dick ride the game. That's not an insult if it's fucking true. It's quite literally true. He's shilling right now, guys, in 4K. I mean, damn. And y'all got to understand, man, you can't start feeling sorry for this dude when he's been spending the past, several days going at CCs, bro, trying to make them look inferior to his intelligence. That shit's not okay. When do y'all ever see me do that shit? I told y'all, I don't respect it. I don't fuck with that, bro. It's like all you're trying to do is put other people down and make yourself seem smarter. If you're going to cook the game. Like, get the fuck off people's videos, bro. That shit disrespectful as hell. Feeling sorry for him is cringe because you know if this was Tech, he'd be scum of the earth. You damn right. Yeah, there'd be no sympathy for Tech. Yep, you ain't lying there. Fits the needs of the Spiral Abyss in order to make that concept work flawlessly. She fits it perfectly. But what about characters who don't have their forte circuit? What about characters who don't have their intro and who can't get them up quickly? They are inherently going to fall into the clunky category when you're playing Tower of Adversity and you're pressing start the button. The problem here is,
I would imagine that since he did not
watch this condensed shit here.
Talk about Shorekeeper in the example, he is calling Shorekeeper clunky. I don't think that's true. I think he perhaps has not played her enough to, learn how to play her. I know another content creator who has not learned how to play Shorekeeper either.
I know, guys. I know.
Blue Clear Stellar Realms, ladies and gentlemen.
You tried to one-to-one a system that is built for no intro and no forte circuit. And so it's all good. I spoke some wrong stuff in Twitter. I had no context. Hey, but Banana, thank you. Thank you. And you know what? Since you manned up on that, I apologize for going off on you. But yes, thank you for admitting you didn't understand the context. It's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't got the balls to admit that shit. Thank you. And learn from that. Learn from that. Don't be out here judging me, nigga, until you see the context. If I give a motherfucker to smoke the way I gave him on Twitter, trust me, I had a good reason, brother. I didn't just throw hands for nothing. I come into these battles, if I don't use Verena, it just feels fucking weird.
He is entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his opinion.
Bro, you can't change mid video, bro. I've been sharing an opinion the whole video, brother, and you finally convincing yourself that I'm entitled to my opinion, man. I started it off saying it was my opinion.
I think Shorekeeper feels great to play. I have my best clear times with her. She is one of the most valued members of my roster. And I am a person that regularly does 1 minute Tower of Adversity clears with 1.0 characters like Gian.
Holy glaze. This is the problem with copying somebody else versus saying, bro's the only motherfucker that should be getting praised in the Wuthering Waves community. What mode can we build that's going to suit the intricacies and the mechanical savviness of our combat? What mode can we build that's going to suit our combat perfectly? Not theirs, our combat perfectly. And I think this is one of my gripes with Tower of Adversity. It fits Genshin Impact's combat mechanisms perfectly. It doesn't fit Wuthering Waves' beautiful, by the way, better combat mechanisms. It doesn't. You know he ain't gonna say shit about that one. Bro was like, yup, that's facts. Hell yeah. Glaze that motherfucker some more. Smack. Oh, boy. I'm hard. Glaze that shit again. Smack. Yes. He grew to that. Bro, negative edged to that shit, bro. He ain't interrupted that one, ain't he, bro? You know he ain't. Yeah, that nigga ain't negative. Boy, he's. Talk dirty to me, Smacky. That's what that nigga said right there, bro. Yo, bro was pissed off the whole video until he heard that shit. That motherfucker said, yeah. Oh my God, chat. Chat, y'all know, am I lying though? Chat, am I lying? You can't say I'm lying. All right, let's continue. It fit its combat mechanisms perfectly.
What?
Oh, fuck, Smack, you ruined it. Now I have to say something again.
Why?
Objectively.
Why does it not fit the combat mechanisms of the Wuthering Waves gameplay? I guess it's just the fact that you don't have all of your you don't have full concerto, or you don't. Because the idea of Wuthering Waves, and I think the big differentiation of it compared to Genshin Impact, is the fact that in Wuthering Waves, you actually have to play every character on your team. You have to actually use their skills. You have to actually basic attack with them. You actually have to run their rotations to be able to apply their buffs and then move on and then cycle through the rest of your team.
I'll be honest, man. You still do the same thing in Genshin. You do. And this is not me even trying to be argumentative. I'm really trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here. Because, like, I'll be honest, with Sanhwa, you don't, dude, it's fucking, you put Sanhwa in Genshin, she works perfectly. Sanhwa works in Genshin or in Wuthering Waves. So does Yin Yang. I mean, yeah, you play the characters, man. What are we going on about here? In fact, if anything, bro, Wuthering Waves is more of a 2v2 game than Genshin Impact is. Like, you dead ass. That motherfucker's going in there with just Don Jean. Don Jean straight up pull up into TOA, just fucking solo it, bro.
In a game like Genshin Impact, you quite
need some water? Yeah. You know what? Let me get some water. You ain't lying, bro. Okay, man. Whew. Man, what a day, boys. I'll be honest, man. I wasn't even planning to go live tonight, man. You know what I wanted to do, chat? I just wanted to keep to myself and play some Path of Exile 2. Right? I just wanted to play my fucking monk on Path of Exile 2. Oh, hey, man, damn. Arzins, bro, gifted all the... Holy shit. Thank you for the gifteds, man. Gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Arzins Los, thank you so much, man. I ain't gonna even cap. Deadass chat. I wanted to play some PoE 2 with my fucking best friend, James. That's what I wanted to do. And I don't need to stream this shit. I don't need to tell anybody. Like, it was my own time, bro. And instead, I'm on here dealing with this goddamn Jack in the Box. Okay.
Literally, we'll just press 1 or 2 buttons with a character and then not use them again for 20 seconds. There are many characters who are an EQ bot. There are some characters who are just an E bot, like Zhong Li.
Brother, stop trying to find reasons to disagree, man. Okay, buddy? You gotta chill, man.
You have mechanics like parries. You have mechanics like dodges. Dodges generate concerto energy.
I know.
One of the biggest optimizations for a character like Shorekeeper is opening the rotation with her and then having her dodge every attack possible from the boss to speed up her first rotation.
Bro lost the plot.
That is a pretty basic concept for the Tower of Adversity. And again, it fits in with how the game plays because you now get rewarded. The Tower of Adversity is on a time limit. And so
all you're doing, okay, you can continue yapping, man. Say you got to understand your own point of view. You are arguing that this shit is perfect right now. But all you're doing right now is explaining that it works. You realize you're arguing a losing battle. You can't prove the game is perfect, man. You can't. All you're doing is saying things to prove that it works in the mode, which actually proves my point. The shit works. That means it's mid, bro. It's not like anything crazy.
So you now get rewarded for actively using the mechanics of the game, like dodging, to generate concerto energy faster and speed up your rotations, allowing you to do more damage within the time limit.
Bro, in his mind, there is no better mode. That mode is perfect.
And so I do believe that having 0 concerto at the start is quite literally working with the mechanics of the game because it incentivizes you to use dodges and speed up your rotation.
Now, that works with hologram fights, bucko, because they're a lot more aggressive. There's actually meaningful moments to truly parry that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are trying to sell an argument on a mode that was quite literally derivative from Spiral Abyss, man.
Rewarding you for skill and mastery of the game's mechanics.
Inferno, Rider, Meteor, PTSD, and that's what I'm talking about. That's a mode where you can apply all of this logic and say it was truly built for that. It was built for that shit for sure, no doubt about it. And you could tell that that was an original cook with their development in mind, with their mechanical combat in mind.
That is why the time limit is good in Wuthering Waves. Let's move on.
So you guys got lazy. That's why combat's good in Wuthering Waves. I never said the combat wasn't good, man. In my eyes, I'm like, you could have cooked something better with that. You were negative edging to it.
Smack, I think that your take is lazy, frankly.
Chat. Again, I want to go back to the very beginning of this stream, dog. I want to be, hey, I never spoke with this man a single time in my life. We never exchanged any form of conversation. Bro just wanted smoke, chat. So when you go back to that tweet, y'all starting to understand why I called his ass out. He coming at me sideways, bro. I'm like, nigga, what?
I don't think you...
Cinema is objective at this point, bro. This guy is objectively wild, bro.
Attempted to even see where the benefits could be from this system because, I mean, you're not mentioning things like dodges generating concerto.
Hey, chat, I want to be honest with y'all, man. I know y'all seen it, and we are going to finish it because we kind of have to. I don't think he's got a lot left, but I want to go back. We got to go back. I want to go back, chat, to Genshin Impact player. That hostility he had at the end of his stream. Like, I was the one who started this shit, bro. Like, we got to go back to that because now y'all starting to see. Bro was unhinged, pretending like I'm the one who threw this shit. Like, we got to go back to that. Hold on, bro. Let's pull this up. Where are we at just in case we lose it? 316. Okay, just in case this shit do some bullshit. All right. Chat, let's pull this up. Let's go back.
Rating concerto. Some other CCs about it. But if this is the kind of shit that he's gonna do, brother, if this is the kind of shit you're gonna do and this is your approach, oh boy, oh fucking boy, you're not gonna have a good time after this. I'll find the clips, guys.
No, we gotta go back. Yeah, we gotta go back.
It's in this VOD though.
He definitely said some more shit. Stand this part. I really don't. For 6 hours.
All right, how about this? I'll look for it off stream. And we'll find it.
Absolutely. Eddie Torrent, 5 USD.
Fucking cry. Let's do it. And you ban everybody in chat, whoever critiques you. Nonsensical points. You are not escaping this one, buddy. You lost the plot. You have no idea what the fuck you're saying. But then his mods would have banned you, so maybe not. His mods just would have banned you the second you said something. Honestly, it's his fucking mod's fault. Sarah could have saved him, but Sarah was also trying not to get banned, probably. If Sarah said anything, boom, you're out of here, buddy. You're gone. You dare speak against our Lord? Gacha, smack. Out with you, Creighton. Out with you immediately. Man.
Dog, the fucking pauses with the blink take me out, chat.
You should check your vision. Oh boy. Calm down, LTG of Gacha. Low tier god of Gacha. Your massive ego keeps getting in your way. It's alright to be wrong, just don't be as you are.
I was trying to find the part. I'm sorry. It's back here. If you want to go, I was trying to find a part where he was like, I was being nice to you. I don't even know why you're he started playing victim. He's like, I don't even know why he's doing this to me. I didn't do anything. I've been very fair with Smack. I like Smack. Can't believe he's doing this to me. Like, hey, if you're new in here and you think I'm lying, it is around this mark. This motherfucker was he was playing the victim. He was playing the victim like I'm the one that was tripping, bro. And chat, you know what's crazy about this whole stream? I've only showed you this man in 4K in one video. He got 3 videos reacting to me for fucking hours doing this retarded ass shit, chat. He does this. I'm telling you, to every video I made about my whole like Hawkeye Star Rail, Wuthered Waves, and Genshin Impact ordeal. And he sits there and he goes, yes, cook those fucking Hoyo games, Smack. Oh, yes. And then the minute I say Wuthered Waves, he goes, what? What did he just say? Oh my God. No, he did it. That is objectively false. He is completely and utterly wrong. Not a single thing that he said is right. I can't believe it. He's wrong. Everything. Did he say 2 + 2 = 4? That is objectively wrong. Bro, won a spelling bee with objectively, dog.
You simply didn't mention them. When it's something that speeds up your rotations and rewards you for playing the game's mechanics and mastering them.
With that parry, with that forte circuit and that intro coming in, you need to transform your... Yeah, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. My YouTube audience is my bigger audience. Tower of Adversity to better adhere and synergize with those mechanisms.
We quite literally just broke down how the design of the Tower of Adversity with Zero Concerto heavily promotes you learning the mechanics of the game, because you will get rewarded clear faster and
here's the confirmation bias, guys. Here's the confirmation bias, man. It's mechanisms to better adhere and to transform your Tower of Adversity to better adhere and synergize with those mechanisms.
We quite literally just broke down how the design of the Tower... He
speaks like you're hearing him at the moment. I told you, like, no, that's what you do, guys, when you're like, you have this kind of personality where it's like, nothing can be said against you. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Adversity with Zero Concerto heavily promotes you learning the mechanics of the game, because you will get rewarded clear faster and be able to get more rewards if you master those mechanics.
Wait. Get more rewards? I don't know if he's talking about literally, because that's just ain't true. Regardless, I'm not going to nitpick that.
My wrath. Feel my wrath.
Because right now, as it is, it doesn't feel good pressing the start button, and I have to build up my forte circuit and I have to build up my intro skill when we're using Genshin's formula, which is starting off at 100% power. Chat, do you feel like I'm being unreasonable here? Because this is all my own personal experience. Now I actually want to hear what you guys have to say. Chat, y'all think he's gonna crash out if people agree? Oh man, dude, I swear, bro. If bro crashes out for people agreeing, that shit about to be so fucking funny, dog.
I believe that we have dismantled every...
I can't take this fucking guy
every
serious,
single point he's made. Chat, how are we...
He gasses himself up so hard, bro.
feeling here?
Chat, how are we feeling here? Buddy, I want you to understand, Saint. The one with the real echo chamber is you, bro. Because I got to be honest with you. The only people in your chat are the quite literal brain fucking rot kudo bots. Them motherfuckers gonna agree with you so long as you are defending Wuthering Waves. The minute you stop, though, the sad reality is gonna face in where you realize them motherfuckers ain't your friends, bro. And they not even your real viewers. They are kudos viewers.
Chat, how are we feeling here? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yep. Any disagreeers with what I'm saying? Any disagreeers at all?
They put yep.
You feel like it can...
They put yep. Chat, they put it yep. Oh, shit.
Be better. No disagreeers in the chat.
Wait, what do you mean? That's yeses, bro. Oh.
No disagreeers in the chat. All right, let's continue.
Smack could do better. I disagree with Gacha Smack. He's got some people in there for sure, though. Sarah Glazing again. Someone in his chat said they weld and still couldn't clear. Because that has always been my scrutiny for it. Go easy on Smack. This is facts. The energy is dog shit. I agree with you. I'm looking for a disagreement if there is one. They can yoink a thing or two from Smack is cooking.
Smack, when you ban every single person who expresses the slightest disagreement, which we've seen like proof of, this is kind of what happens.
So you are, rules. What does he say? Rules for thee, but not rules for me. Oh my God, dude. Brother, you just sat there and asked your chat the same thing, man. What? And we just showed you earlier. You know what? Nah, we can't let that one slide. Nah, we can't let that one slide, bro. We got to pull it up again, bro. Hold on, chat.
I am just going to ban you. You're just simply choosing not to listen, and I don't want people like that typing in my chat. If you call this a blank screen, I am just going to ban you.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, let's continue on.
I make sure to hear people out.
Hey, I never said I don't be banning motherfucker. I know I be banning some people, bro. At least I ain't faking that shit, though.
Refute their points, and if they refuse to listen to reason after I refute their points, then I ban them.
Brother, you have no reason. You mean if they refuse to admit that Wuthering Waves is perfect, then you ban them? They have to first admit that Wuthering Waves is good. They have to first take the dick down the throat first. If they don't do that, then you ban them.
That is the difference between how him and I ban people on our channels. And I think it's a big one.
Yeah, you got that one right, brother. You got that one right, man. At least like some streamers, they ban you if you don't dick ride them. But at least they're like banning people because the guys aren't dick riding the streamer. You are banning people for not dick riding Wuthering Waves. That is insane. That is insane. Realm and put it in TOA. Yep, I think I like that idea. It's just you have to be more specific. Chat, you want to know the craziest thing, man? I guarantee you, bro is not even getting the fucking contract, bro. Bro is, guys, I'm in the server. Bro is getting the fucking scraps. Bro's getting the scraps. The server, you know, the server scraps all these content fucking creators. I don't give a fuck about these servers, bro. He's in the server that every fucking creator that makes any kind of Wuthering Wave server that's it, and he's getting scrapped. You doing all that fucking bro, you coughing on this shit, and you ain't even got no fucking contract. That is insane to me, bro. Hell, bro, like at least the Genshin Impact CC's got they getting the bag. At least they getting 8 to 10 a month, bro. You not even getting the contract, bro. Holy shit, that's insane. $7 for the holy based. CAD, thank you again, Size. What has been amazing gameplay wise for sure. The story's another thing for me. I have nonstop spam skip. I don't feel like I'm missing anything, and that's fine. Teach his own. You're right. Kind of never bothered. I think Saint won the content creator award from Wawa. Art Banana, brother. I'm in the server. I know the exact award he won. You want to know why? Because I see it get announced every fucking patch. I don't even participate in the MOs. I participated in the most recent one, and I only sent 2 of my videos. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll throw them 2. And you know what the 2 videos were? Reacting to the drip marketing of the 2.0 characters. But like, it's very simple. You just literally create content, and then you submit it to them. And every bit of Wuthering Waves content you create, you submit to them. And it's a competition between all. It's basically a way for them to get free marketing to pay fucking cheap. They pay cheap as shit. Bro got like, I shit you not, maybe $1,000 for making 18 fucking Wuthering Waves videos. That shit is ass. Ass, brother. Me personally, TOH is a filler in game. Yep, Kudo rest release when in game mode
just
didn't
talking
even
to
exist.
chat.
Not
Just
true.
reading stuff
Complaining
on
about
chat.
Abyss,
We'll
but
just
no TOH
get
is
through
dumb.
this. We'll just get through this.
Concerto feels so bad. Yeah, what would parry is worse than ZZZ? I always feel bad to play. Parry is too much of a factor. 100% agree in how I felt with both games in the Gacha War. Okay, so it seems like most people in the chat are.
I just want to expand on that parry take in ZZZ. I think that being forced to switch your character and not being able to parry with the on-field.
Tectone says the Hoyo's contract pays at least like 2K. I don't know what tech deal is with Hoyo. I mean, not Hoyo, Kudo. Let me tell you something. I've had offers from Kudo. They're cheap. Cheap as hell. And you know what's funny? They don't get the excuse anymore. They got fucking Tencent behind them, and they had Tencent when they launched. I was naive at one point thinking, oh, it's poor Kudo. Bro, they got fucking Tencent with them, man. The cheap intentionally. Period.
Field character is, well, personally, I don't think that's good. You're entitled to your opinion on that, but I genuinely don't. I think it's weird.
I've turned down, chat, 3 deals now from Kudo because they couldn't afford the rate. And guys, I'm not averaging 1 million fucking views. My rate ain't nothing crazy. Like Tectone's rate, you gonna have to pay that nigga. My rate ain't that crazy, bro.
Weird that you can't parry with your on-field character when, like, parrying with a person on field is it's how parries were integrated in every single other game ever that has had parries. ZZZ is the only game in the history of games where you cannot parry with your on-field character. Obviously, there are some characters that can, but it's like the only one I've ever seen. Maybe somebody can prove me wrong, but
Feel my wrath.
at least the 1.0 roster and the 1.1 roster is.
I think my brain is cooked because I don't know. And y'all let me know because I'm just going to be fucking vulnerable here. I think my brain is cooked. I can't keep up with what bro's talking about. I think my brain is fucking fried.
As well, you couldn't really parry with anybody on field.
Are relatively agreeing with me. All I'm trying to say is, I think, and this is not factual, this is opinionated. He's yapping.
That's another thing we have to factor in, guys. He prefaced this by saying everything is his opinion.
Bro, you forgot yourself though, bro.
But we are entitled to saying that his opinion doesn't make very much sense and that his opinion is formulated due to his misunderstanding of the game.
The fucking god damn, the condescending tone of this guy, bro.
Or his lack of motivation to actually learn the game's mechanics.
And I was being nice to Smack, guys. Guys, I was being so nice to Smack.
And apply them to the game mode. We are justified in doing that.
Wuthering Waves fucked up trying to copy the foundation as well as some of the tree limbs of Genshin Impact because their formula is not a one-to-one with that infrastructure. Genshin Impact's combat isn't as intricate as what bro called you a gacha tourist. Brother, I am so proud to be a gacha tourist, but I can't even claim I'm a tourist. Guys, you see how many fucking gacha games I do sponsors for? I can't be a tourist anymore. This shit is my job. But let me tell you something. I'm proud to be a tourist. Call me a tourist. You think I'm about to claim I'm a gacha native? Man, corny ass, you lame as fuck if you a gacha native, bro. Who the fuck claims that shit with pride? Wuthering Waves.
True.
And so because of that, you got to understand that their business plan was tied to that. Your business plan is not tied to that because you Saint is more of a tourist with his takes. And you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he ratted on himself a number of times. He decided to throw in a parry, a fucking perfect dodge, and a forte circuit and an intro. That already transformed your combat to another realm to the point where the end game now has to suit that. Now,
so again, like I mentioned before, I am very glad that he brought up the mechanics like dodges, parry, concerto, because they all work together hand in hand. Maybe not parries, because they might generate concerto. I don't believe they do. The thing is, the tower, the time limit, and you having 0 concerto, 0 forte, whatever it is, that basically implies that basically parries do generate concerto. All right, awesome. All of those mechanics will speed up your character's rotation when they are executed. And so having this time limit where those resources start off at 0 rewards you for playing the game well, makes your rotations faster, and causes you to do more damage.
So you admit that it works. Not that it's perfect, but that it works.
In the long run, and clear more efficiently. There are specific characters like Dan Jin, where the dodge counters are quite literally the strongest part of their kit.
Chat, can we get Smack, can we get a 4-chat? YouTube, I'm sorry I couldn't get you guys on screen, man. It's too much fucking work, bro. I hope they implement in some type of software where YouTube chat can go on where Twitch chat is simultaneously. And if they do, I didn't even know they had it, but I would love to have you guys on stream too.
Dan Jin's dodge counter, with her inherent ability, will basically generate a huge amount of concerto, do more damage, and speed up her rotation significantly, letting her do a max.
Bro went on a tangent again. Bro started yapping again, bro. Bro's out here on a Yap Olympics
damage
again.
Chaos Cleave much faster than just using her resonance skill at a baseline. What that means,
I think they exist. Join my Discord and send me the link. I'll install it like literally tomorrow if they have one. I didn't know.
Right, is that when Danjin is soloing and she's spamming the dodge counters, she's using the strongest part of her kit, generating a lot of forte and then getting out a lot more maxed out chaos cleaves. And that's why she's one of the best solo characters in the game, because the way these dodges and stuff work.
I'll be honest, man. I'm gonna admit he actually might be having a point. I just feel like we're losing the plot, and it's hard to keep up with all the yapping, man. He might actually be having a point. I don't even want to fucking go back and listen to it though. It's just like, bro,
on
okay,
the concerto, the way that they're able to, or at least your forte circuit, you know, which we're saying is starting off at 0 is bad. That makes her strong. Her interaction with dodges, her interaction with her forte circuit.
On the bright side, your hologram fight suited fucking perfectly. Your hologram fights, that's your... I don't even know what bro's point is. I took confirmation bias. Or cook, and I know it is. Because that's the only thing that makes sense with your combat system in your end game.
So hologram bosses are kind of just like fun sort of end game content. You're able to also use things like food and revives.
What are you getting at with this? What are you getting at with this?
And it also doesn't refresh. It's also a one-time clear.
Okay.
And so it's like entirely different framing, where in the tower, you have a bit more of like a standardized game mode, right? Where everything is kind of starting off at a baseline level, and you're only looking at your investment in the game, your investment in your characters. And with a hologram, you're basically able to, like, in a sense, activate cheats, right?
What the fuck are you waffling about, man? What is bro cooking over there? I think he burnt the kitchen with that one. Wait, I think we're witnessing history right here. I think bro finally gave a scrutiny to Wuthering Waves, except that hoe was ass. Food buffs? That's not cheating. No, I understand what he said. The food buffs aren't cheating, bro. What the fuck? Are we serious? Bro, I would love to have my food buffs utilized. I'm just too lazy to build the motherfuckers. I don't even use food buffs. Be honest, but even if you add that in there, hologram fights are way better than Tower of Adversity. Are way better than bro. Hologram fights should be the fucking mode where you're getting the stuff, but people are too pussy in the gacha space to step their skills up. A hologram fights fit the mode, fit the end game of Wuthering Waves infinitely better than Tower of Adversity does, man. In my personal opinion, I don't even think it's close. Like, what?
You can activate cheats if you want to, but for holograms to really have a standardized level of difficulty, you would have to create your own limitations and not use the tools that you...
Bro, oh my God, dude, the hologram fights are way more... Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm not going to speak for everyone. Hologram fights are more difficult than Tower of Adversity, okay? Guys, once you develop your teams, in my personal opinion, Tower of Adversity becomes a fucking joke. It does. It's just like Kenshin, man. There's a little bit more HP. You are objectively wrong. I know I am, man. I'm objectively fucking wrong, bro. Guys, the game's not even fucking that difficult, man.
You have available. So I don't view that as like a end game from that sense of like accomplishment, because to get the sense of accomplishment that you get from TOA in holograms, you would have to basically put limitations on yourself.
Okay, you know what? Let me hold him down real quick. The one thing I will give him, I'll give him this. You do gotta have like very meticulous team setting up in the Tower of Adversity. I'll give him this. You can go into a hologram fight with pretty much whoever and kind of like fucking do your thing. It's still way more difficult than Tower of Adversity. Tower of Adversity, though, you actually have to cook up a team. But I feel like that's the cringe part. It's like, oh, I gotta use this team here. I gotta use this team there. I gotta use this team here. And the point system is fucking cringe, you know? But like, I feel like we can give them some leeway there. The elusive realm kind of just feels like you could solo 2A with Don Jin if you're a masochist. Yeah, that's true. You know, you get your power. It doesn't make sense with your combat, and it's not supposed to. It's supposed to just feel like I'm so fucking strong, I will shit on anything.
My forehead's big, I know, man.
Elusive realm. I genuinely do. But I think
he's right on the elusive realm. You build up power, you get your characters absolutely overpowered by the end of it. The first couple of stages are actually typically the hardest parts of the elusive realm.
Well, that's because I said nothing bad about elusive realm. That's the only reason you're saying I'm right.
As you build up those buffs and as you continue moving from stage to stage, it progressively, honestly, gets easier.
If I said that hoe was ass, he'd be like, oh my God. Actually, I don't even have to say it's ass. I just have to say, you know what, man? I didn't like this part about elusive realm. He is objectively wrong, factually wrong, utterly wrong, not even remotely close.
And of course, there's strategy involved with picking the right buffs, maxing out your Sonata, your Echo Sonata buffs from all the different metaphors you're getting. But it kind of does, if you build it properly, it isn't that crazy by the end of it.
You want to know what's funny, chat? Bro been watching every bit of this stream in silence. Bro lurking his motherfucking ass off of this stream. Bro, hey, he brought it upon yourself, bucko.
That and the damage numbers are so high, you have to turn them off, otherwise you get a seizure. Glad they added that feature.
Oh shit, man! You don't really have a true end game to suit the needs of your combat mechanisms, and that's he got hit with the tech taunt. Not looking good, buddy. Not looking good. Not good. Not looking good, man. My biggest gripe.
That gripe, once again, we have proven is completely incorrect. The TOA perfectly encapsulates the mechanics of Wuthering Waves and rewards you very well for mastering them and applying them in combat.
Wait.
And reward correct. The TOA perfectly encapsulates the mechanics of Wuthering Waves and rewards you very well for mastering them and applying them in combat. Wuthering Waves and incorrect. The TOA perfectly encapsulates the mechanics of Wuthering Waves. Incorrect. The TOA perfectly encapsulates the mechanics of Wuthering Waves and rewards you very well for mastering them and applying them in combat.
Now, how do we fix this? I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit's above my pay grade. My job isn't to tell you how to fix your end game. And if it was, I'd hope I'd be getting paid good for it. It's not. That's up for you guys to figure out. You cook the
Okay, so the game mode is bad, but I don't know why.
I love when people get mad when you say, I'm not about to spend all my brain power trying to improve your fucking game for you. You don't even pay me to do that. I love when they get mad. Like, niggas act like you got to explain how to improve their system, bro. Brother, you stole your whole system from the Spiral Abyss. Like, I don't even know where to begin.
Awesome. Awesome critique. Amazing. Perfect. Good job.
Shit, I didn't. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't really like how that shit feels. Normally, I believe in providing a solution, but in this case, above my fucking pay.
You can't. You're making stuff up because you don't understand the game.
I was being nice to Gacha Smack. I was being very fair.
You're making stuff up because you don't understand the game, and you've been doing it for the past couple of days.
Bro, been fucking locked in on my streams. If you were to tally up how many times I got on Wuthering Waves versus how I got on Hoyo, it probably, I shit you not, it'd be like, if I had to do a rough estimate, maybe 10% of the time I went in on Wuthering Waves and 90% of the time I went in on Hoyo. Bro, but in bro's head, I was 100% of the time talking about Wuthering Waves, bro.
You've been doing it for the past couple of days. There are receipts. There is proof of it. And this is just another notch on the wall.
You're talking like me and you have been like going back and forth. I tell you again, I want you to remember, I never spoke with this dude before. He talking to me Like so, it's something deeper here. Like, I don't know. Like, something's been like, bro, how are we in a drama, man? God damn. Get bro his meds. I'm telling you, bro, he wildin', dog. When the argument was about story, Saint replayed the scene with Shorekeeper deadass 8+ times and kept calling it peak. I'm convinced he genuinely thinks Shorekeeper is his wife. Sad and lonely little dude. I'm not gonna put him down in that. I don't believe in doing that, man. I'll do it in a generalized sense to like everybody, but I'll never single a guy out like that. But calling Shorekeeper's story peak when it's just a copy of To Your Eternity, but even worse because this girl experiences pain the same way the main protagonist in To Your Eternity experiences pain. She gets to witness pain over like what, thousands of years, see emotions, learn emotions, and she can't make an emotion purely because they just want you to self-insert yourself and save her. They want you to have a savior fucking complex in these gacha games. That's the whole entire premise of them. I'm sorry. That shit ain't good. It's ass. Just like all the other gacha stories out there, man, it's ass. Hey, great. I'm not here to think about what you need to do with your game. I'm just here to provide the feedback. Well, we shouldn't have tried to recreate Abyss. I think that something like the Infinite Tower from TOF would have fit better. True, they should just make a hologram. Nikkei story is goated. To be fair, to be fair, I am speaking ignorance when I say all of them because I haven't played all of them. So I can give you that. There's some games, like for instance, I personally enjoyed Girls Frontline 2 story. So kind of stepping beyond boundaries there. I'll admit it, but hey, most of them that I played, I was booty cheeks, brother. I'll be honest with you. In-game low key. TOA for the launch of the game was good to test the full power of your account. Well, no, it wasn't, Dark. Okay, we got to talk about that. So basically, I get into this FAQ. TOA for the launch of the game was not good. It's never good. Even the Spiral Abyss isn't good. It's a good wake-up call, right? So I guess that's a bit of a...
He said at the start of the video that the Spiral Abyss was like the best end game, like the best game mode he had ever played.
It's like, bro, you don't even let me get through my point, my guy. Like, what the fuck, man? I told y'all, he's not watching to have a productive conversation. Bro's not watching to truly try and get insight into a deeper fucking perspective. He's waiting to just be argumentative, man. It's just like, damn. And chat, this whole time I've been doing this so you guys can see, watch this shit. You about to see it in 4K, how bro just like, it hits him. Just like it hit him with the HP and defense, getting rid of him, bro.
I am 100% sure that he said that. It was quite literally the best or one of the best game modes that he ever played.
You just backtrack. You just backtrack.
Part of the video that the Spiral Abyss was like the best end game, like the best game mode he had ever played.
I've ever played. Almost forgot about that. What you just put words in my mouth and said that I said that was the best game mode I've ever played. Oh my God, man. I did not say that. I said, admittedly, that was one of the best cooks of an end game I've seen. Like, I didn't say it was singularly the tippity top best fucking game mode, bar none.
I am 100% sure that he said that.
You're 100% sure. Wow. I don't even want to go back and fact check you, man. Please just shut up, man.
It was quite literally the best or one of the best game modes that he ever played.
Make up your mind. You just said you was 100% sure. Now, come on now.
And now he just said it's not good.
Support to what your statement, and now he just said it's not good. Don't even let me finish. I'm saying, but the problem with these guys.
Editor, put that timestamp in the video, please. I'll play it back a little bit to make the editing job easier. Sorry.
What your statement's saying, but the problem with these gacha games intrinsically is that when you go into the tower,
I'm just gonna go all the way back here. Sorry.
Spiral Abyss isn't good. It's a good wake-up call.
I can't wait to get through this.
So I guess that's a bit of a support to what your statement's saying. But the problem with these gacha games intrinsically is that when you go into the Tower of Abyss at the launch of the game, you're not even like proper level. So it gives a false perception that the end game is that challenging. And then what happens as time progresses, you eventually meet the requirements, and now
why are people soloing with Danjin, a one person team? Why are people soloing the Tower of Adversity?
Bro is literally arguing against the most fair thing, saying that these fucking in-game Spiral Abyss and Tower of Fantasy modes, in the beginning, it's such a pump fake. You know what I mean? And then when you catch up with the content, It's like, oh, never mind, what that hard. That's all I said.
With one person. Why are people soloing with Chisha? Why are people
Not the point. I know, bro. I told you he lost the plot
Wouldn't
a while
that
ago.
imply that there clearly isn't a need to reach this level of investment that you and many other content creators have been pushing out to all of their audiences?
Are you really going to watch a whole 7 hours of this and make 14 hours of content? I could and make a hell of a bag, but no, I'm not. I told y'all, I'm watching this video right here. And that's it, man. I could cook this motherfucker for the next 10 hours if I wanted to. Because, bro, I'm telling you, chat, I'm not trying to, like, make him look bad. He does this goofy ass shit all day. Same shit. It's like I could make him look bad all day, but for what? I think we get the point here after this video. I just want to finish the video.
And saying that this is just a gear check, that this is just an investment check, it's just a time check or commitment check, when there is so much evidence to the contrary.
Your video is about the broad spectrum of WoA, then he's acting like you're going purely for him, like you're going after his family. I told y'all, man, it's a weird, like, mentally deranged thing, man.
That it's just publicly available online. It would take one search on YouTube to refute every claim that you're making here. To me, it just shows a staggering lack of effort or care.
Bro, hold on, man. You are going way too hard on what I just said, bro. Where we at? 328? Like, damn. Oh my God. What did I say? Hold on, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. So I guess that's a bit of a Spiral Abyss isn't good. It's a good wake-up call.
I'm just gonna put that timestamp in the video, please. I'll play it back a little bit to make the editing job easier. Sorry.
What your statement's saying. But the problem with these gacha games intrinsically is that when you go into the tower,
I'm just gonna go all the way back here. Sorry.
Oh my God. Spiral Abyss isn't good. It's a good wake-up call, right? So I guess that's a bit of a support to what your statement's saying. But the problem with these gacha games intrinsically is that when you go into the Tower of Abyss at the launch of the game, you're not even like proper level. So it gives a false perception that the end game is that challenging. And then what happens as time progresses, you eventually meet the requirements. And now, I told no lies here, bro. Did I tell a single lie in that statement, bro? Damn. You start off in the beginning of a gacha game, under-leveled, under-geared, doing no damage to these over-leveled ass enemies. And then as time progresses, you're like, oh, never mind. This shit is way easier than I thought it was. I was just under-leveled, under-geared. That's all it is every time.
Why are people soloing with Danjin, a one-person?
Where the fuck you come with the soloing with Dachi? Where'd he come with that, bro? I don't know where he came with that one.
A one-person team. Why are people soloing the Tower of Adversity?
Brother, we are going into 2.0. I hope they solo with Daji. Brother, we going into 2.0. I'm talking about the beginning of the game. We ain't even get out of 1.0 at that time.
With one person. Why are people soloing with Chisha? Why are people two-manning it? Wouldn't that imply that there clearly isn't a need to reach this?
Yeah, the amount of intricacies are missing in this. Like, dude, what was their fucking build? Were they Wells? Did they have perfect gear sub stats? What level were there's so many variables. You can't even state that on a surface level premise, man.
This level of investment that you and many other content creators have been pushing out to all of their audiences.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it.
To me, it just shows a staggering lack of effort or care when we're making critiques like this.
Oh, this shit ain't hard. I thought I was blown away by that, Chad. I'm speechless by that, bro. I listed a fucking fair ass take right there. I think you would. I think even the Kudo bots would agree that gacha games, it's ridiculous. It's under gear problem in the beginning, and then as the game progresses, now you're just properly geared, and the shit ain't that hard no more. Difficult. They were saying this game was gonna be tough. It's not. So I don't think TOA is actually good for the launch of a game. It's more so good after the first two patches. So once you actually have a team established. Okay, now somebody.
To be fair, though, he is making a point about how at the launch of the game, it was not the best from that perspective. I do agree that trying to do the level 100 TOA with like level 60, 70, or 80 characters, which was where you were at in the launch of the game, that was not that hard. But there were some people that were able to do it by mastering the mechanics of the game. And frankly, that's a situation for basically every game. And so maybe that whole Abyss point that he was making was that Abyss felt bad in the early stages, and maybe I was not fully comprehending that. So I just want to clarify that if Gacha Smack said that for 1.0,
it hit him. It finally hit him. It took him a while. It finally hit him, man. He was like, oh, wait, hold on. Wait, that guy was right there. Oh, I guess he wasn't objectively, utterly, and incapably incorrect.
And 1.0, the early patches of Genshin, the Spiral Abyss was bad. I can agree with that. And that is not actually contradicting the take he made at the start of the video. I just wanted to clarify that.
He put something else. I can see why you watch a full vid before you make a point. This dude, he's a rookie reactor. I told y'all, man. With all due respect, I love my brother Pokey. He's gotten better at reacting. Way better at reacting, Pokey has. This guy's a rookie. He doesn't get it. I told y'all, man, and we always bring up the bald man's name, right? Everybody watches Tectone react, and they think they can just immediately copy what he does. Or Asmongold. They think, I say this all the time. I'm about to do a little bit of glazing. Reacting to content ain't fucking easy. You think it's easy, it's not. Adding something constructive to the conversation, staying on track with the point you're trying to make, adding the content creator, like giving him a positive element that makes him look better, and then y'all are simultaneously growing from that shit ain't easy. But it's like you got these rookies that come in this motherfucker and they don't know how to react. It's shitting all on the content creator, losing track of his point, making shit up, saying objectively 87 times. Brother, you gotta learn the rules of reacting, man. God damn. I can see your point, but I think building the forte class intro is meant to be quite important. I agree. On this, listen, I'm not disagreeing with that, Valorant. I'm telling you, that doesn't make sense with TOA. So this was the part where I told y'all, this was the 905 where I told y'all, like, I agree that the Forte circuit, building it up matters. I agree that these intricacies in Wuthering Waves shouldn't be at max strength. Like I was saying, all I'm saying is it shouldn't be a TOA. Like TOA is just not it. It doesn't, because TOA is not TOA. It's Spiral Abyss. They're just called.
It's not. There are many differentiations in the TOA, like you being able to freely slot characters, the existence of the middle tower that allows the entire roster to retain viability in the long run. So there are many differentiations that we are simply not listing here to push a narrative that is very negative towards Wuwa.
Mental illness, man. Called it TOA. And Spiral Abyss is for Genshin's mechanics. But I agree, it is important to build them up. So that's why you shouldn't even have the TOA. Unless you want to put that in there. But if they put that in there, it's going to make certain characters like, dude, Chang Li. Oh boy, here we get to the point where he thought I meant earlier, where I was like, hey man, the difference, the discrepancies is you start off at full power, but you don't start off full power. Now he about to see that where I was getting at. You start off with Forte Circuit and intro on a Chang Li team. Chang Li is better than every character in the game because now the bitch goes Forte is immediately and then builds it up again. So here's me pointing out the error of putting Wuthering Waves in the same exact mechanical like situation in the end game. You start Wuthering Waves characters off at 100%. You're going to have a severe imbalance. I understand this. I know this. That's why it wasn't my argument. I was just pointing out the discrepancies. So certain characters are going to be offset in terms of balancing, right?
That would not be good because then she wouldn't have any buffs from your healer if you did that.
I know.
Like you wouldn't have short keep or like even.
It hasn't hit him yet, chat. It hasn't hit him that I'm explaining the thing he's about to argue against.
Like Verena's attack buff or like the rejuvenating glow set buff, or if you just raw dogged the TOA start by doing that on Chang Li, you would like cut your DPS in like half. Probably not half, but you'd reduce it significantly.
If you start Wuthering Waves off at 100% power, some characters are gonna benefit from that so much fucking harder than other characters because they.
So isn't this a reason not to do that?
It hasn't hit him yet. Who gonna tell him? Hey, who's gonna tell him, chat? Chat, who's gonna tell him, man? Oh no, man, little bro. Who's gonna tell him, man?
Why dismantle your own point? Why I mean,
No, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment right here, bro. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment.
I'll accept the argument against your reasoning. But
Bro said, yes, I will admit that you're wrong, when in reality, I don't know that you're actually arguing. Fuck, man.
Sure. Okay.
Actually revolve around that. And again, that adds to my argument that TOA is not built for Wuthering Waves mechanisms. Is it gonna hit him?
I don't think it adds to your argument. I think it just shows that your solution.
Oh, a confirmation bias coming in. Oh, no. I gotta find the argument. Instead of going, oh, wait. Now I see what he was saying.
Of having everything start at full energy or full concerto or forte would be quite literally worse for the balance of the game.
Still hasn't hit him.
Which is like, I think making a change that actively unbalances the game is bad. That's just my viewpoint, though. And remember, this is his opinion.
Currently. Now, they can transform it, but yeah, I don't know. Let me scroll down, see if anybody else said anything else. They should make a swarm in-game. Wait, I think you meant swarm. You said swam, but I'm going to assume you meant swarm. In-game mode. Just survive endlessly waves of progressively harder enemies. Change buffs and landscapes as it goes on getting harder. I'll be honest. It never hit him. I thought it would hit him. I'm serious. I actually thought that shit would hit him eventually. And he'd be like, I see what he's saying now. My whole argument was against the TOA, man. Not against Wuthering Waves having full fucking meter as soon as you press start. This thing is dumb as a fucking door. You tune around the chains. I swear to say, guys, man. I really, guy, I'll be honest. I fucking I want to feel bad, but no, I don't. He had it coming, man. He had it fucking coming, guys. Honest, I don't feel like everybody had to put that translate well into action RPGs. I feel like they translate more. I've said this before. I feel like they translate better in Call of Duty, where you actually can go and pick up like weapons and stuff. The survival, just I'm not gonna lie, I don't like shit talking to other creators, but I went off on this guy last stream for saying, if you don't know your rotation, you shouldn't be playing the game. Yeah, bro, you know something wrong. You got Brax in here, bro. Hey, bro, you know something wrong. You got fucking Brax in here cooking your ass. That's insane, man. Brax, I know, man. Trust me, brother. I completely understand. And chat, you gotta, it take a lot to get Brax to say something, bro. Take a W's in the chat for Brax, bro. The whole infrastructure of it makes more sense with shooters and looters than it does with, you know what I mean? Like you're just gonna get kind of like tired of doing that, in my personal opinion. Okay, I think that's it. All right, well, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, guys. So my end thought about this whole video, this kind of critique about Wuthering Waves, is that it's kind of continuing the trend for me in terms of like disingenuous critiques about the game. Because a lot of the points that he brought up are just instantly refutable by simply learning the mechanics of the game. And
brother, I literally made a better Camellia guide than you. Shout out to Large Banana. But in 24 hours, I made a better Camellia guide than you did. What the fuck are we waffling about here? I 30-starred your Tower of Abyss while making the guide simultaneously. While yapping about how to do rotations.
Executing on them. The fact that dodge counters give you more concerto, the fact that they speed up your rotations, starting at 0 means...
Not a guide maker, by the way, Chad. I just be out here talking about any motherfucking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here just daily uploading this bitch. All right, guess we making a Camellia guide today. All right, let's see it. Let's figure this shit out.
Means that
bro studying that shit like a math test, bro.
By using the mechanics of the game, once again, you get better. You'll get better results. And so having an end game mode that rewards you for using all of the mechanics that are built into the game, to me, is a good end game mode. So once again, my original point
I forgot about this mystery. Oh, this chat, I'll be honest, I hate to bring up even more shit about this guy, but it just dawned on me. This was a mystery. I shit you not. This was a point I was supposed to bring up. I forgot about it, though. There's a clip of this guy going on in the internet chat. Hold on, we got to talk about this. He was arguing that it's okay to put misinformation in the guides if you don't have early access. I can pull it up if you want. Mystery, pull it up. But I remember, this motherfucker was like, he was going in on other content creators spreading misinformation, when in reality, It's not that they're spreading misinformation. It's just something they didn't fucking see. I hate this cringy ass word. Nigga, misinformation is intentionally saying some shit you know ain't right, right? Like, I get it. He was like, these other content creators are spreading misinformation. It's insane. And they have early access. And then somebody said, brother, didn't you spread misinformation? And chat, you want to know what's funny? Oh, no. Chat, you want to know the fucking irony in this? Me and Large Banana are the reason why that shit hit the motherfucking, it hit the community like wildfire. It was like, wait, white hair mode is good? I'm the reason, chat. Bro, I think he got something against me, bro. I said, hold on, white hair mode actually good. Bro had to deal with me, man. But chat, listen. It's because he said that shit about the early access people. Somebody said, didn't you spread misinformation? And he did the pause with the blink shit, the Jack in the Box pause with the blink shades. Why am I being blamed about posting a guide after it releases when these other creators have early access? Yeah, hey, somebody get the clip. We gotta get it. Nah. We gotta get the clip. I don't even want to fucking regurgitate. Somebody clip that shit right now. We have to watch it in 8K, bro. I told you though, bro's confirmation bias is so fucking insane. It's wild, bro. Somebody get the clip. We are not going any further until we get that fucking clip, bro. I don't need to explain it. You just need to see it. Let me grab it. Sarah! Oh no, Sarah, don't grab it. No, anybody but Sarah. If Sarah grabs it, I think bro will really get sent off the cliff. If Sarah grabs it, that's it. Bro's gonna get sent off the cliff. He gonna see the Sarah comment. Oh my God! No! Not Sarah! Sarah again! Gacha Smack's got too many enemies! Oh shit, man! He's got too many enemies on his side! I can't! Oh fuck, bro. Come on, man. Somebody got the link. I know somebody got. We're not fucking going any further. We need that link. That link is imperative, brother. We gotta see that shit in 4K, bro. Saint Tonta is gonna make a video of Sarah next. Sarah is a beloved fucking gacha creator that should be creating content, but for whatever reason, she doesn't. Sarah is put in the fucking work in this community. There's a reason why everybody likes Sarah in their chat. It's because she actually plays all the games, learns all the games and everything, bro. And the crazy thing is, she is a woman outperforming niggas in games. That's crazy, bro. You got to put respect on Sarah's name. Oh, found it. Mystery. Thank you. Oh, fuck, bro. Y'all are yapping away.
Wasn't your Camellia guide misinfo as
Of course he's reacting to me. Of course, bro is reacting to me, bro. God damn it, bro. Holy shit. Of course, son. Okay. Chat. Check this fucking clip out. It's the confirmation bias. I can't be wrong.
as well? What does that mean? Where was my Camellia guide misinfo? Where was my misinfo? What's misinformation about it?
Unc, we can't see. Bro, that's a grandpa moment. Hey, chat. Hey, my bad, bro. That's a grandpa moment, bro. I happens from time to time. It's been a long day. Y'all gonna have to, like, forgive me for that, bro. Chat, it's been a long day, bro. I was in that bitch locked in too, chat. I wasn't paying no attention. I was in that motherfucker like this. Fat head ass nigga all in the cam, bro. I bad, dog.
Or are you just gonna say it's misinfo, but then not have an example?
Chat, they provide an example. This is the funniest clip probably of all time. They provide an example. Bro switches his tune up so motherfucking fast.
On hand.
Bro does an intro skill, outro skill.
Which talent's being more important to level up? Oh, so me, a creator without early access, who was trying to push out a guide as fast as possible, should be compared to creators who had early access, multiple weeks to test the character.
Oh my God. allowed to spread misinformation, guys. I'm allowed. Me alone. I am the honored one, bro. Okay?
I should be compared to them? Is that what?
Yes, nigga. What do you think I do? I don't get early access. You know what I do? I do my due diligence when they come the fuck out like everybody else. I ain't about to just say, oh, frame one guy just to get it out. No, I wait and I learn. You don't get no fucking special treatment, bro. What do you think this is, brother? This ain't no picnic.
What you're saying?
Bro, the blink. Fucking blink, chat.
So I made a release day guide for Camellia without early access, and you want to compare my incomplete information to some...
Hey, RDTX, thank you for the tier 1, bro.
RDTX 2015 just subscribed.
Somebody that had multiple days or maybe a week or even more to play the character on servers?
I don't understand how you could really switch your beat up that fast. First you say, are you not going to provide an example? You're not going to provide an example? Provides example. So we're going to blame me for spreading misinformation when I'm up against early access content creators? Is that what we're doing now? Wow. Okay. I see how we're getting down here, bucko. Okay. Unironically, Satanis is who EO was talking about with Neo Genshin. Hey, bro, you know what's funny? You want to know one of the funniest fucking things I've been noticing? It always comes back to EO low-key cooking. Every time. It always comes back to EO was low-key cooking, bro. EO actually rung true when he said, I may not be right now, but I'll be right later. EO actually cooked, bro.
You're saying the misinformation on both sides is the same?
Oh, yes, nigga. Rogue is rogue. The fuck? Chat, I just want you to know, man, this is who we're dealing with, bro. All right? This is the guy we are dealing with. All right, man. I just wanted to show that in 4K, bro. I just wanted to show that shit in 4K.
At the start of the video is that there are a lot of creators that participate in creating Hoyoverse related content. And these creators are terrified of critiquing any Hoyoverse game at any capacity while
I think I'm fucking him when it comes to critiquing, bro. Yeah, I think I am him.
without also kind of shitting on Wuwa at the same time.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I give these hands out to everybody, and that's a problem with you. Because for whatever reason, your fucking girlfriend Wuthering Waves is involved. It's not okay.
Because otherwise, once again, ladies and gentlemen, they will be labeled a Kuro bot and a Kuro shill.
I am so terrified of being labeled a Kudo bot.
And that means that they can't actually give a balanced take regarding this game, Wuthering Waves. And this is what it leads to. So let me know what you think about this react. Let me know.
I wanted to shit on Gacha Smack the entire react, pretend like I'm the better guy you should be watching. And then when Gacha Smack told me that I had Kudo Game's dick so far down my throat that my esophagus became an intro skill to Kudo bots, I crashed out because of that. I crashed out because of that. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I am completely and utterly fucking over this shit. I want to know, give you guys this, I'm gonna give you guys the fucking floor before we call it a day. Was I out of pocket for putting this little nigga in his place? Was I out of pocket for this? Hey, what can I say, boys? Matt kept it a motherfucking stack one more time. All right. If I come out and I gotta grill a motherfucker, bro, and I mean bro needed to be put down. Bro needed to be put the fuck down. In chat, I encourage you to go and watch all of this guy's reacts of him reacting to other creators. All I did was cook them for me. But he does this shit to Fob, Poke. He does it to a lot of people, man. And they're giving fair things out. And he's just like, no. He does the same thing. Like, no. You don't get to talk about my game. You don't get to talk about my game. No. Like, wow, bro. What's this?
If we're frankly being honest. Cringe regardless. He bitches about lingering tunes being 1% better,
he's reacting to
plus
Sarah.
easier to use, and bad advice. Calls lingering tunes dog shit. Well, it is. And gives a harder rotation with Camellia for a 2% damage increase, and says the other rotation is misinformation. I didn't say that.
It's insane how I can farm this fucking guy all day, though. It is insane. I'll be honest.
Let me clarify.
2,000 viewers hadn't
what I
dropped
was
a
saying
single
here.
time, chat. I could farm this
First
guy
and
all
foremost,
fucking day with
I
2,000
said
viewers
lingering
plus.
tunes is a dog shit echo set because it quite
He's
literally
so
just
lucky I'm not that
limits
kind of
the
guy, bro.
number of
Chat,
teams.
oh man, when in chat, if you think I'm fucking exaggerating here, bro, I am not. This guy, I'm telling you, bro.
Wuthering Waves' 6-month anniversary was one of the greatest gifts that.
That's not his front page. No, it's not. No, it's not. I can farm this nigga all day, bro.
Wuthering Waves' 6-month anniversary was one of the greatest gifts that could have been given to the player base.
Oh man, bro out here sucking dick for free. That's insane, bro. I can't get it, bro. I can't be out here getting behind that shit, man. Guys, I can't be out here getting fucking behind that one, boys. Hold up, bro. Chat. I have endless content I can farm for this motherfucker all night. Endless content.
Oh my god, I can.
Chat.
He is taking a direct right on top of Santonez.
This is why you don't know how to play the goddamn game.
Subscribe. Chat. Endless fucking content for this kid, man. I tell you. But you know what? Man? I'm gonna leave it there. Hey, Tontez, man. I know you hate me. You probably, and honestly, I don't even blame you because I fried your motherfucking ass in this stream, but you deserved it. That's not an easy reflection. That's not an easy acceptance. I don't know how you're gonna deal with that one, but regardless, if you want to come after me, do your worst, buddy. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. That shit ain't gonna bother me a bit, bro. I'm not a fucking real like drama farmer. I only come on here to say some shit that needs to be said. You can make the next 35 videos about Gacha Smack, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you have it because I've already said what needed to be said. I'm not the type to keep doing the tit for tat. My point has been established, and I don't need to do anything else. You go do the self-inflict on yourself, bro. Friendly fire on your own foot. But hey, my advice to you, get your fat head ass back to making guides. You make good guides. You had good objective points in those shilling guides. You do. Stop reacting to people and trying to make it seem like you are the superior content creator, like you are smarter. You're not. You're not, man. You just, in fact, you know what's crazy is like everybody had a great fucking PR for you, good perspective for you, until your ass decided to stream, get cocky, and start reacting to other people's content, trying to put them down. Take that advice if you want to. If not, I don't really give a fuck. I said what I had to say, and we will not, I repeat, we will not be responding to your little fat head ass again. That's going to wrap up this video. Peace. All right, chat. Chat, we going to wrap this one up, man. I know you guys love this entertainment shit, but I don't really do it for that. We just, bro, I had to stand on business tonight, you know? Thanks for watching so much. Peace, love, and happiness to you guys. And I guess I'll see you when I see you. Now it's already fucking 10:30 p.m., bro. I got maybe a fucking hour and 20 minutes of PoE. And you know what? I'm going to make that motherfucking hour and 20 minutes count to you. Peace.